Coming live direct from Los Angeles, California. It's the Dr.Greenthumbs show.
Just sit back and enjoy the show. We are live right here on the Dr.Greenthumbs Podcast on this Thursday.
I told him.
That's right. We got Psycho Les in the building. What's that deli? We got the hall monitor, a.k.a. Holly.
We should put the cop noises when he goes on. Boop, boop.
Right? We got Cairo down there on the board today. Colton is off, so is Skinny Pablo. We got Ra Ra back there too. We got Malparido in the building.
What up, y'all? I'm back.
He's big.
Yep, fucking back, dog.
He's fucking
Today's
big.
my longest day. So it's the longest days here for me, so I have to be very conservative with my energy, but I've been up since 6, bro. But gladly, I'm in a great mood, though.
Is that right?
Yep, I'm in a fucking
You're in a
fantastic mood.
Fantastic mood?
Yep, anytime, just like, you know when you get those phone calls sometimes, and like you don't want to take those phone calls just because you know like that shit's gonna transcend to you, just hang up.
Yeah,
you just want to hang up.
You already know it's gonna be one of those ones you don't want to even be on.
Reflecting shit, just like bam, they ain't coming this way. Bam.
Wow.
I don't want that shit.
This is nice.
Like a mata mosca, you know, like a shitty kill fly. I think that shit's more accurate than a stupid ass gun, bro.
That shit's got flavor B.
I got flavors right here.
It's piña, dog.
Which one is it? It should say on the.
Say it, bro.
What do you mean?
Tell them what it is, bro. It's fucking piña, bro.
It's written on it.
Yeah?
One of the current. Yeah.
Oh man, you gotta see that. I can't.
Pink Picasso.
Oh, it's pink.
I
Picasso.
use
sir.
other people's eyes.
Yeah, me too.
It's all good.
I couldn't read that shit neither.
What the fuck is that?
They
Like,
tried to show it to me like I could read it. I tell you know I can't.
Like when Cairo stands like over there, like 6 miles away, he's like, "Be real, read my phone."
I could read it from here. Like the shit he got, yeah, I could read it.
It's
That's
all
not a
zoomed
problem.
in. Big font.
Fucking super zoom, you
Super
know what I'm
font.
saying? It's the little ass fonts I can't, you know what I'm saying? Unless I got my fucking reading glasses on, and my tints ain't,
Hey man,
they're not readable,
I
son.
think it's time to take a trip to Colombia and get the zap in your.
They could fix
Fucking
everything.
zap, dog.
They could fix everything now.
For real.
Hey, that's the real thing. I was talking to Lenny about this, and he did not know that it is now. It is a combination of like you know how some rehabs, you know, your recuperation is supposed to be like a pleasant stay. So that's why you have the Betty White Center, which is like the most balling one you could go. Like that shit makes you want to get a drug addiction just so you can go there, bro.
Does
you know
it?
what I mean? Like, so some people might be like, "I'm never gonna live this lavish ever." Let me.
Or
Go.
you could just front like you do and go through the whole shit.
They know, dude. They know at this point. They test you. You know what I mean? Damn, man. Now I lost my
Did you
train
just
of thought,
want a
bro.
vacation?
I lost
I
my
mean,
train of
you
thought,
could
bro.
just go to a regular vacation spot for a vacation. Why go to Betty Ford, dog?
See, you made me lose my train
Well,
of thought.
because you said
You
that, you
okay?
know, it made you you thought to yourself, I might go get an addiction just to go to Betty Ford because it's
no,
so
I
cool.
said how certain places like that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so back to my
Oh,
my
there
thing.
it is.
Yeah. All right, so back to my point. There's places in other countries like that are really good. Like you know how like if you go
yeah.
if you go to the best doctor here, like in Beverly Hills, 9 times out of 10. The motherfucker's Indian, bro. Indian or Asian. And it's like, I'm not even trying to sound like fucked up or anything, but like, I've been to enough doctors with my grandma. She's 97. She's lived through a bunch of them. You know what I mean? So,
Just go to India.
yeah, so they have these things set up in like places like India or like, you know, like obviously we go to, some people like us go like to Mexico and do like the, you know,
Yeah.
take that alternative. But in India, you could go get like heart surgery, but they put you in like a 5-star hotel. You got your own nurse. It's like you could book a whole package based on your surgery. So let's just say like you're like, oh man, I'm gonna go over there, get heart surgery, liposuction. What is it?
You can get the whole fucking 6-pack or the fucking,
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah,
get yourself bundled up.
And they'll nurture you back to normal. Like for you're staying at a 5-star hotel, you have like one dude come up just like, do you need something or something like that? It's just coming up like, let me help you, sir, and just coming up and hooking you up. I seen this documentary on it,
You were
bro.
so excited about this.
Because Aton, if you had to get a heart surgery, God forbid you don't one day, you know what I mean? But let's say you had to go ahead and get that. And then out here, the doctor's like $75,000, Aton. But fucking homie Akbar down there fucking in India is giving you a fucking package for like $12,000, bro. Would you do it?
I'll be in.
And this dude's the top surgeon out there. Like, the motherfucker's got, like, Edward Scissorhands hand. He just...
Aton's going to go get some calves.
Anything pretty much. If you do some butt implants.
Bolivia and Colombia, they're doing the same thing, too. They do that with dental work out there. Because, you know, when you get veneers, you have to, like, it's all... They break all your teeth.
Getting back to the eyes, the laser tech thing out here usually is 2,000. You go to Colombia, you got the top doctors over there doing the same shit with the same machine. Boom, boom, 1G.
Hey,
Yeah.
Aton's going to go get pecs and calves.
Yeah.
For the low, dog.
Butt implants.
Butt implants?
No.
Cheek to cheek.
I'm gonna look like a fucking bubble.
Some dudes like having big butts. some chicks like
Both.
Yeah, bro. Some girls like grabbing your ass. You're just like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. That was my first
Oh,
reaction. Like, what the
shit.
fuck? You feel violated a bit. You're like, this is what it feels like.
Oh, shit.
What about dude that had the fucking muscle implants?
That
Russian
shit was
dude?
like Play-Doh they put in there,
Yo,
bro.
nah, that shit is real, B, and that shit looks like really uncomfortable just watching it. And there's some
It
like,
don't look good.
I don't know. And he fights. He's a fighter, and he be punching motherfuckers with that.
Yeah?
With all them fucking.
What's his name?
Hey, Popeye.
Yeah, but he just he's open about the fact that like he got surgery done.
Dude, there's like a bunch of Russian dudes.
Some Russian
If Power finds it online right
Russian
now.
slaps and all that shit.
Bro, it
slap
looks
fights,
freaky. Oh, the slap fights. But we're talking
The
about...
muscle, yeah.
Yeah, the
Implants.
muscle. Yeah, the muscle implants.
Bro, it looks
But you've
gross.
seen the dude.
I've
no?
seen it. Yeah, but I didn't know that dude fought.
Yeah, he's a
No,
fighter.
he did the slap thing, and then he got fucking KO'd with the slap. So he didn't... Those fake implants
Yeah.
don't actually mean that you have
That's what
actual
I'm saying.
strength.
Yeah, there you go.
He walks around. Yeah,
Some
That's
implants gone wrong. There you go.
Yeah, that's him right there. Bring
So
it,
let me
bring
get
it
a
back
calf
up. Bring it back
muscle.
up.
Gross.
Bring it.
Oh, that is nasty.
Yeah, it's way fucked up.
Yeah, see?
Turn my mic up.
That's way fucked up.
Yeah, just because you got implants don't mean you're gonna.
That
hit
don't mean
hard.
shit.
No.
That shit's actually gonna fuck you up and make you lose the fight probably
There's
because
like one Middle Eastern dude.
you carrying extra weight. You know.
I always wonder, like, if you're like a really buff person, like, is there enough tissue to like, let's just say, like, if you know, like, you catch a bullet, you know what I mean?
We're talking
like,
about natural, or we're talking
not
about...
like no, it's about like if you're like a bodybuilder, like because you're more buff,
You're
like
more
does that
muscle
like
mass.
is there an extra layer to stop a bullet if you ever catch one?
Of course, B.
You have
Yeah,
more-
right? Like,
you
that
have more
shit, it's
muscle
like-
mass than fat.
Muscle
at that
is
point.
fucking solid, B.
That shit will stop it from going to the heart. Like if you get shot on the arm,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you'll
Well,
probably-
that- well,
It's not gonna
I'm
stop.
not saying
It's
it's gonna stop it, but it's like,
I don't know if
but
it's
like
gonna
it,
stop it.
But
I mean,
it would-
everything helps,
significant.
B.
It would be a big
Every layer.
like a-
Superman.
I mean,
big
a bullet. Hey,
difference.
listen, a
That
bullet
hoodie.
is a bullet is a bullet. It'll go right through a fucking muscle too. Know what I'm saying? That don't make a diff.
Tear right
a
It's
22
just-
though.
That'll bounce around in you. Once it gets through, it bounces around. And you got to understand, a bullet is a bullet. It's getting shot out of a gun that is the bullet is encased with a lot of gunpowder that makes it fucking burst out of the barrel the way it does. So, no, it doesn't matter how much muscle you got. I suppose if it's a small caliber and homies shot you up close or far away, it might make a difference, but either way, it's penetrating.
Yeah,
I mean,
far
you've seen
away.
those bullets. There are different types of bullets, obviously, and the ones that literally will explode.
And if it's like a 45
Yeah.
or a Magnum,
Nah, your arm's gone.
no, man, it doesn't matter how much muscle you got. That's
that's a chunk.
that's nothing.
Yeah.
Muscle is nothing compared to a
Yeah.
bullet, Poppy.
It's like putting hot steel on some butter. That
Yeah.
shit's just gonna melt.
Go right through it.
yeah.
You know?
You know what I thought? What I would have thought we would have been back, like, you know how we saw movies like Back to the Future or something like that, or like I would have thought the iPhones would have had the holograph popping on already. You know what I mean? Like the little fucking person that comes out that's talking
A
to you.
little stripper.
I mean, oh damn, I never thought about that. But I mean, shit, that would have been like somebody could have came up with that
Stripper pole.
during like COVID, bro. Somebody could have came up with that since it'd be like no contact. I mean, I knew strip clubs that were open during COVID though, but you know,
COVID strippers.
yeah. But that would like what would you? Damn, that like you just look at your phone, and be like, hey, check this out. She's working. She pops out. She's all dancing. Just you know, you get to keep your money, or you get a tip in like crypto.
What if it turns off?
You get a crypto tip.
Yeah, because if the girl pops out of here, a holograph, and she's all like, I mean, you know, she's right there talking to you. That's like a whole new game changer right there, bro.
Crypto tips by Dick Tips.
What if you want a lap dance?
That's true. That's probably just like it'll probably only work if like you had like a call girl system type shit.
VR is gonna come into play with that, bro.
That would be a very expensive lap dance.
Yeah.
VR.
It'd be
VR
like
is
if
already on
you'd
it.
like to order a lap dance from this person, press 7. You know.
Word.
Then it show up to your house.
Happy ending.
Word. Just for people that are asking about C, he's doing a gig today. He's filming for an upcoming event. He'll be back in house with us tomorrow. Aight. Don't freak out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's at SigCon 2.0.
The Sig Fest.
Oh my
Sig
god.
Fest DJ.
Hey, I'm sure he's having fun over there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Time of his life.
Yes, he's DJing.
Craft services, cigarettes.
Spinning records.
Do they have that at craft service?
What?
No, that's green room.
What?
No, I just
Do they have what at craft services?
like
Cigarettes.
like I'm just.
That is hilarious.
You
No.
can get it in your rider.
I don't understand. Like I smoke cigarettes,
You
but
could
like
put it in your rider, but you know that's pretty ridiculous.
you imagine like, hey, bro, you guys don't have cigs next to the cereal.
Nah, nobody wants no whack ass cigarettes around on the rider, dog.
Hell no.
I suppose there are some that do, but
Hell yeah,
you know,
Dave Chappelle.
It's
No.
nothing worse.
well,
like,
you know, hey,
like,
to each his own.
it's nothing worse. Like
Put
being
weed on the
in
rider.
a club
That
and
too.
motherfuckers smoking
Soon.
cigarettes or whatever, and yo, that by the end of the night, your fucking shit smells like an ashtray.
You know what's gonna be
Gotcha.
cool now? Like when it opens back up, touring, all that shit. You know, you go to a cannabis friendly state that's got legalization or you know whatever medical. Be like, I want weed on the rider,
They went to
and then you do your diligence, right? You find out who's actually got the gas and say it's got to be from this spot.
that is next level shit. That's
That
like
is.
that's like
It's
ordering
coming.
like your Hennessy or something like that in there. Like be like, it's got to be VSOP. You can only get this
I
standard.
mean, that was always on my rider, so
Yeah,
everybody's like,
Yeah.
you already know. As soon as I land,
we need an ounce of weed.
give me the
It's crazy.
fact.
Can people put like shit in there? Like be like if you're like the Motley Crue, can you put in there be like half an ounce of cocaine?
Yep.
I would imagine.
yeah.
I mean, that won't go on the manifest
had-
list of what's going in your room, but
We
No
had a
snitching.
few of those requests.
I just
but I'm
wonder, like,
sure it
if
could
if
be
you're
acquired.
if you who takes care of the rider? Like who looks at the rider and says I'm gonna have to go? Is it the promoter?
You're looking at the right here.
The runner.
Yeah, whoever the,
runner.
artist.
Okay.
Or the artist goes and gets it themselves, but like when you're like a higher level artist, like you know,
Yeah, like if
you
Justin-
usually
Yeah, you got
You got your
people doing
assistant
it.
go.
you
Like
have
if
your
Just-
assistant go do that.
Okay, all right, cool. So I figured I was like, yo, Justin Bieber's kicking it. He's like, yo, man.
Yeah, but like if
Cocaine?
somebody's gonna hire,
Yeah, he ain't
E-Zone
going. But
and-
there have like so there are artists that have hid their habit from the whole band, including the tour manager, that they will run off and go get their own shit.
fucking posers.
So that nobody is judging them for the shit that they're doing. Nah, seriously.
I know,
Rest
I-
in peace, Scott Weiland from Stone Temple Pilots. He got busted trying to go get his own shit.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like when he was going through his problems. You know, that was one of the things that happened to him. They busted him going to cop some shit himself.
Now it's different.
When he could have had his tour manager or somebody do
it's
that.
better just to be out in the open and just be like, yo, fuck it. This is what I do.
Yep. See, thank you, man.
Well,
I
you know, it wasn't for some weed. He
Yeah.
got caught out there. He got caught out there for some really.
like I'm not gonna say like I
Some
understand if
fucking
it's some,
heroin?
yeah, like if you're like I'm not
The
nobody's
ron.
nobody's gonna come out and say like, yup, I shoot up. I don't think anybody's gonna come out and say like that. You know, what's the last girl that got caught up? The singer.
Demi Lovato.
Yeah, Demi Lovato. The hot spoon. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah, bro. Like
Hey
The
man,
hot spoon.
she didn't own up to it till like everybody was like, "Oh man, you do heroin." But I think if you I'm not saying you should own up, be like, "Yup, I fucking do drugs and all that
Look,
shit." But I'm
man,
like,
that-
you gotta be human at the end of the day, bro.
A lot of people don't want to, fess up to that they got a problem until it's clearly a problem.
Like
to
if
them.
you got a Disney contract, my dude, I understand. Don't even listen to what the fuck I'm saying. That's real money. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, you have the right to do whatever you want. But anything else, man, like if that's not your goal, people love you more when you're keeping it real, man.
Yeah, but
They judge you a lot more, though.
It's embarrassing to give that to someone and say, I got this problem. So most people put pride before themselves and will not tell you that because they don't want to be looked down upon by somebody because of their problems.
A problem is different than
It's
indulging.
not good for the
Doesn't
brand.
matter. Like still, some
Yeah.
don't want to. Some don't want to because they think people are gonna judge, and people shouldn't judge because they should be helping a motherfucker before judging why this person got this problem or that problem.
People hate to help these days.
Well, yeah, exactly. So why would you want to go put yourself out there when you know people are gonna judge and not be trying to help you? They're trying to fucking just put you down and put you in the dirt along with whatever your habit that brought you to that level. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, folks that are in a position like that, yeah, they don't want to admit it until they have to till there's no other fucking way out.
So they're cornered in.
But that's what happens. You know what I mean? They should just come out with it like you said. I'm just saying the reasoning for is because they don't want to be shamed. They're embarrassed. It's pride. All that shit.
You gotta rep the brand too, man. You don't want your brand looking like all fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For instance, Bismarcky, he does a show with kids, like some kids show. I forgot the name of it, but it's he does kids show. So if you ever ran into Bismarck and you're at a party and you're taking a picture with him and you're like this, he's gonna tell you, nah, put that beer down because I got kids looking at me. So
Yeah.
you gotta always. That's you.
Yeah, you gotta know what's willing to risk.
Yeah, you're not gonna ever see Biz doing coke or fucking drinking and wilding out, looking crazy in public.
Because he knows what he's gonna lose if he
That's what
fucking
I'm saying.
slips up and shows himself in that light.
Exactly.
So he'd rather be responsible and keep his gig.
And keep
Yeah,
the
no, that's
business.
like
That's
I-
the business
Not like
the right
Paul,
way.
not
Like I
like
said-
Not be fucked up.
not like what happened to Paul Pierce.
Yeah, like I said, if the money is the reason, you gotta live a certain lifestyle, on the low, by all means, respect to you. You know what I mean? But
like- Yeah.
if
straight up.
if your image is all about owning your shit and you're wilding out,
Me, on the other hand, every fan, that's all we hold is beers and fuck.
Word.
and bud.
But for drugs, I think, though, that if they're still Schedule 1 drugs, for example, cannabis is still a Schedule 1 drug.
Which it shouldn't be.
Correct. At this point, a long time ago, it shouldn't have been. But, I mean, you're going to be judged as long as it's going to be on that federal level.
Yep.
Everyone's going to judge you until it becomes, like, legalized or in some sort of way.
yeah, not care.
Yeah?
Until you see it at every fucking gas station. Let me get that 5-pack of joints there real quick. You know what I mean? That's when motherfuckers
Hell yeah.
Get
shut
that
the fuck
fizz.
up about that.
Can I get a Lucy?
Hey, I got to bring this up, man, but I want to send some positive vibes to my man Exhibit, man. Some dirtbag shit happened with my man, and after the whole having to change the name of the brand, he posted some shit up today that was just like, you got to feel for the homie. Because
Did he post what it was on there?
yeah, I think he posted what it was.
There are, like, 3 videos up.
we ain't gonna run that here, man. But we just want to send positive vibes to our bro. I mean, they robbed one of his spots last night, and it's he's being targeted in such a way right now that's just fucked up. I can't say that it's the same people or anything. I don't think the people that came against him because of the brand are fucked with the shit that happened today. I think it's total separate thing. But I'm just saying, like, he's having a week, man. So salute to our bro and positive vibes to you, man. Stay up. We got your back over here.
It's tough.
It's tough. Yeah.
I told him, dude. Yeah, I saw the commercials to the Reina, the Queen of the South.
Oh, you see it? Did you
Yeah.
see the first show happened last night?
I didn't.
You didn't see it?
No.
Yeah,
It's on USA, right?
yeah, the
Yeah.
first one happened
They
last
don't have an
night.
app. Was it good?
It was good.
Yeah.
It was good. I mean, there wasn't a lot of action. It was like it was
Explaining?
more set up. It's like setting up
Yeah.
what we're about to see for the rest right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Is homie gonna come back?
Which homie?
Boaz.
Yeah, he's.
I mean, that's not his real name, but it's like now I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
fucking...
yeah. JT's in the very first episode coming back in,
Boaz.
and it sets up.
No, I'm saying
like,
is he gonna come back here?
oh yeah, he's coming
Yeah,
back here. Yeah,
yeah.
he said he was coming back here next week or something like that, or in the next 2 weeks. But yeah, he was in the first episode coming back too. We're talking about Queen of the South on USA.
No, I got like 1,000 questions for him, bro, when he comes back.
Hey, it's,
like,
hey, it's awesome.
Don't be that guy.
bro, I'll be like, look, bro, I binge watched this show, dude.
I don't watch it, but I know heads watch that shit.
His music's pretty good.
Yeah, his music is dope.
I had a good time
Like,
listening to it.
When he showed us, you know, the examples of the shit he'd been working on. I mean, we ran them right here on the show. You couldn't really hear them for what they really are, but they're fucking banging.
got a good.
I'll drop
selection
them
of
in the
beats.
Discord.
Yes, he got a good selection of beats. No, don't drop that on no Discord, man. I don't want no blowback that we got his music over there, son.
No, just what's public.
Don't get any bright ideas.
Don't get any bright ideas.
True.
Yeah. Fucking A, man. Yeah, it was a good fucking first episode. You know, made us miss Snowfall. I'm gonna have to watch Snowfall tonight. That's a good one right there. You ain't watched?
No, I haven't watched that yet.
Come
What is
on,
that even
dog.
about? I'm sorry. Like,
Selling
Okay,
drugs
so
in the 90s. And
Initially, it's like it was taken from the Freeway Rick Ross story, and then it got shaped into the story that is now. But it's how crack got infused into the neighborhoods in the United States,
gotcha.
and how it got here to California. It's more of a California story, this one, because it's centered on Rick Ross, Freeway Rick Ross. It's they sort of took his story and did the Hollywood embellish on it,
Mm-hmm.
but it's fucking good.
Check it out.
It's good.
told him.
Ricky Ross.
Yep, Freeway. Yeah.
You know when
Catch up,
The
son.
original,
Catch up.
the original,
you know when you talk.
Rick Ross.
Yeah.
And I gotta tell you,
not the.
I think Wiz Khalifa's on Mass Singer, dog. As a matter of fact, I know it's him.
Why was it that laugh in there?
No, right? So,
The character smoked.
no, like he tried to throw his voice the first couple episodes, and I could just tell that it was him, cause you've done songs with this guy, and I think that's who it is, dog. There's a character in there that, yeah, I believe
What's
is
the
Wiz
character?
Khalifa. What is it? It's Colton. You could look. I mean, Cairo. You could look it up.
Same color as Colton.
It's what was
Oh my
his
God.
what was it? It's he's like his character is like a lizard or a dragon or some shit, gecko, something. But it's on this year's Mass Singer, this season I should say, and
The
I
guy-
do believe it is Wiz Khalifa.
He's the guy co-insurance guy. Dancing up there.
I mean, I don't know how they didn't guess it. He dropped so many clues.
Like, what were the clues? Like, there's
I'm
only
seeing
a couple.
chameleon.
The chameleon.
There's only a couple things. Like,
It's the chameleon. You got the picture?
That's from the Europe one. I'm still looking. We'll find it.
Yeah, there's the one here in the U.S. He's like the chameleon too, or something like that.
So they do this show international.
They haven't revealed that it's him, but I know that it's him.
Spoiler alert.
What?
I found the character.
Let's see. It's not a spoiler alert. I'm guessing. Yeah, so I believe that this character here is Wiz Khalifa.
You're a little bit too skinny.
I think
bro.
so does this article.
No, I'm trying to tell you. They dropped clues, right? And I picked up on like 5 of them right away. Because, like, I know the guy.
What's the clue though? Come on. I mean, like, what does this website say, Cairo?
I'm trying to just find the words.
It's not the way. Well,
No, they have an article talking
wouldn't-
about who
You
they
wouldn't
think it is.
do this? That show?
No.
If they
Man, bro,
asked
I
I mean,
asked them the same thing. Bro.
Right
He said-
here, it says the chameleon is
What
Wiz
if?
Khalifa.
What if?
Yeah.
Because they
well,
have
that's them guessing. They don't
Yeah.
know for sure.
The fact that he stands at 6'4".
Yeah.
they've had people perform rap songs, so it's not like you gotta sing. You could just
Yeah.
rap somebody
Would you
else's
do
song.
it?
Fuck,
Busta
why
did.
not?
Busta
Yeah,
did
right.
it.
Yeah, I mean,
Busta did it.
I would gotta see, man.
I saw Busta
Situation.
do it. Bow Wow did it.
Yeah,
Bow Wow went pretty
but
far,
that's
too.
nothing to brag about.
No, I'm just. I didn't say that. I'm just saying, Papa, damn.
I'm fucking with Bow Wow. I'm fucking with Bow Wow.
I'm just saying, dog.
Bow Wow.
You're right. Rappers have done it. Is what you know. You're right.
Fools be needing work, dog.
But
Tokyo Drift.
I don't know if I'd want to do that though, cause like I mean, I could throw my voice. I don't have to rap in the voice that they would obviously
Dancing with
know.
the Stars.
No, that's Sendog, Papa. He's the one that cuts a rug, dog.
Yes,
He
that-
can
that-
cut it, dog.
I would definitely not be able to do
I
that.
think if you're like
yeah.
tall or like really short, that's a giveaway for sure right away. Like people like that are Danny DeVito stature wouldn't be able to do it.
It wasn't Homeboy's height that gave it away for me. It was some of his clues and his voice. Like before he even started rapping, I was like, "Oh, that's Wiz," because they showed like when you're gonna get a tailor-made suit, right? So they show you the needle, the thread, and then the fucking measure. I was like, okay, that's
But
tailor-made. Okay,
Don't
that's
they disguise the voice though? A little?
yeah, they disguised his voice, but I'm saying before they come on, they try to give you certain clues so you could maybe take a guess. And I already knew who it was, bro. And then they did this
Oh,
one.
come
He
on,
said,
yeah.
I just got into martial arts recently so that I could be, one
RZA.
with my mind
Sound
and
like
focus. Yeah, people could say could have mistaken it for RZA, but if you know Wiz's voice, there was too many clues for me.
Like $1 million
I'm
production.
surprised they have not. I mean, I think Robin Thicke finally got put onto it yesterday.
Look at his hand movement though. What the fuck?
That's definitely Wiz.
Yo, that's
Wiz
definitely
hand
Wiz.
movements.
That's Taylor Gang all day.
That's Taylor Gang all day,
Yo.
Poppy.
Imagine he pretends
Yo.
hit something like he has a joint.
All right,
He's probably smoking inside there.
That's
The
not
va-
Bobby
the
Lee,
vapor
dude.
and
That's
shit.
his walk.
that's
Yeah, that is
Kim.
not- that
Kim
is-
Jong.
Kim. My
How
bad.
dare you, bro?
I thought it was Bobby Lee for a second.
Bobby Lee's hilarious.
He
though.
is
He is
hilarious. I
hilarious.
just thought it was him.
Probably got a vapor in there.
Love to all Asians.
Stop Asian hate, bro.
I said love to all Asians before you got it.
Wow.
Fucking Cairo, dude.
Wow.
Stop Colombian hate.
Save that for we don't smoke the same.
No, I don't have to no more.
That's short for buy more coke.
Oh, rim shot.
Oh, here you go.
Thank you, sir.
Oh man, they got some good weed out there though.
Fire.
No lie.
Yeah.
Medellin, pff, all day.
They got a
some
hippo
good-
They're
problem
definitely
They got a hippo problem too.
too.
they're
They
definitely
do.
growing.
They do, bro.
growing a lot of stuff out there.
A hippo.
It's fucking bad, bro.
Well,
that
yeah,
because
'cause-
Pablo left
yes.
them shit behind, bro.
Yeah.
They've reproduced.
He imported like certain animals over into Colombia that didn't exist there. Wasn't their natural habitat. He had to create one,
And you-
right? And hippos were the main ones, and they fucking bred down there and created their own little culture.
You cannot tag these motherfuckers like regular rescue, or wildlife, salvation or safaris. They usually tag their animals because they're so aggressive, bro. Like
Yeah, hippos will kill you.
like hippos will kill
Oh,
anything,
what?
and they'll kill anything in
Yo, you
sight,
ever
bro.
seen their mouth open?
Yeah,
Yo,
they'll chop you up in half.
that shit'll
Easy.
fucking
And they don't even eat people.
crack your spine.
They're
Bah.
vegetarian,
And the only reason
but they'll fucking snap you in
Yeah.
half.
they have a lot of them, bro, in that
That's it.
spot where he had owned all that land, right? So now that shit's a preservation, but they can't keep these motherfuckers from like leaving because there's so many now. So they're getting out in the wild and reproducing out there, and pretty soon, like you see some of them walking in the city. There's been occasions that like they'll walk in and then they'll be chasing people around.
The fuck?
Yeah, because there's little villages and shit or whatever it is. Like there's people that live around there, and you have like they're like fuck, we have to deal with them, and you can't really go hit them with a stick or like shoot them because it's like you're gonna feel fucked up and it's fucking
Hippos are very territorial creatures.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Gangster hippo.
I mean, you could be
Even the crocs don't fuck with the hippos.
Nah, they don't. That's
No.
the fucked up. That's the fucking
They
crazy
live-
part.
they live
They got to
together.
share the same swamp, so they're not gonna be
And
fighting.
they know the hippos will fucking snap
Here we
them.
go.
They're like, what's going on?
Oh yeah, they'll snap.
Oh,
Oh,
he
shit.
snapped on one of the fucking
Oh,
Crap.
they,
Oh,
call
they
the
got him.
homies
Squad coming. The homies are pulling
squad up.
Squad.
Yeah,
right.
see, dude, fucking
Bro,
hippos
they're
are gangsters,
everywhere.
bro.
They're
Yeah.
everywhere.
Oh, they got him
Oh.
held down. They got that
Oh,
croc pinned.
And they helping the wildebeest.
Nigga's out of here. Oh, he's still moving. He's
Yeah,
Fight or
no,
f-
he's just
fight
floating
or
in the
flight.
water.
Look,
Look
he
at
grabbed
that.
the fucking
Yeah, he
croc's
grabbed the
tail
tail.
real quick.
Let homie go.
So you better let him go, dog, or
The
win.
bird just chilling on the back. Yeah.
He's getting the inside scoop, dude.
Yo, them niggas look like bouncers. Yo, we
They
got
do
we
look
got
like
your
bouncers.
back. We got your back.
Damn.
Like the dudes that walk the girl to the strip club car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The girls from the strip club, they walk up to the car.
For real.
Hippo squad.
Side hippo, Eddie.
And for people that need closure,
Hippo
the
security.
wildebeest got away.
Yep, he got escorted by the hippos.
Yeah.
Dude, this
They're like, go on, get the fuck out of here, man.
Injured for sure. Look at that.
Get out of here,
Hey, he gonna
drunk
tell the
fuck.
homies that the hippo saved him.
What are you doing around here anyway?
In the Lion King, he'd be in the sequel.
He's gonna get scrapped
Oh
up
my
by
God.
some lions or hyenas
Yo,
now
but-
because he can barely fucking move.
Yeah,
He didn't get killed at that.
Yeah,
crocodile.
Nah.
he's gonna recover.
Remember the donkey? R.I.P. Donkey.
They always do.
Oh, donkey,
That
alright.
was real. By
The
the way.
watermelon.
Yeah, wild animals recover for some crazy shit. They could break a whole bone and they'll be back faster than domesticated animals,
Yep.
big time.
Hell yeah.
That wild instinct and that shit, their body knows they got a certain
Yeah.
amount of recover.
Animals, it's crazy.
They recover how they recover in the wild, dog. You know, they either do or they don't.
Some recover with a limp.
Yeah.
They might have a little limp for the rest, but they still walking it. You know,
That's
They're
that
talking
the
it.
gimpy hippo. That
War
sounds like
scars.
sounds like a bar.
War scars.
The gimpy hippo. Would you
Yeah.
go drink there? Would you have a drink at the gimpy hippo?
Oh yeah.
If they had. Like,
Hell yeah.
Depends what kind of shit they got. Ba-ba.
all
Um,
tapped. All tapped
Did you
out.
guys
I'm
see
right
that
there.
big monitor lizard in the supermarket? It looked like a dinosaur in a supermarket. Got
It was
loose.
at 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
that was a 7-Eleven?
Yeah. In
Where,
what country?
Indonesia?
Or fact checker Aton.
Yes.
What's that?
That's a monitor.
It's a
Florida?
monitor.
It's
It
a
looks like
monitor.
a dinosaur.
Florida.
He says,
Nah,
"What's
that's not
up
in
here,
Florida.
man?
Hey, dude, that
Look.
shit
If
eats
this
like.
showed up at the studio, I did.
The shit I need is up here."
This is in a different
Need the
country.
Visine.
Now, you
It-
wanted to just
They don't
chill
have
there.
teeth.
It's like,
No.
hey man,
No, they're
what's
just.
up? What's up here?
If they do bite you, it is
Them
very venomous
motherfuckers
to
will
your skin,
scratch
though.
the shit out of you. They got them big claws.
Bite you with what if they don't have teeth?
That's a Jurassic
They
bite.
fucking swallow things like a snake.
No.
Well, don't they fucking carry acid or something?
Yeah,
like
they
that?
do. They have the acid, so
Yeah.
that dissolves it. But
It
they,
looks
don't-
like
Their
he's
saliva
trying
or something, right?
they don't
or
have
s-
teeth, bro.
Their saliva is very
Or that's
toxic.
or is
to
that a
human-
Kodo dragon?
No, this is a monitor. It's the same thing, same family.
Yo,
You just
Some
wanted to chill.
Calm the
motherfuckers.
fuck down.
they'll attack if they had to.
But that's at a 7-Eleven, I believe, in a different country.
He just wanted to kick it, dog. He wanted to see what's on that top shelf,
Right
bro.
next to the ice machine.
It's like, what the fuck's
can't-
up here,
How the
dog?
fuck do you even get that shit out? You gotta like hit it.
That was in Thailand.
No,
I
you
didn't
got to
know
get
Thailand
the
had
guys
that.
who know how to capture that shit.
Stick,
Yeah,
your,
with
stick
that-
your arm out.
Now you gotta go with that thing that used to get to get the dogs or with the little circle. You know, the long stick with the
Shit,
circle.
that don't work on those things.
Yeah, the alligator people use it. They use it to
Stick
lure the
your arm
alligator
out.
first, and then get them by the neck.
Could be.
Tape their mouth.
Yeah, but they get that, and then they tape their mouth.
Wild.
That's a big fucking. That was a big,
I mean, if you
pretty
if
fucking
you could
sizable fucking
Lizard,
monitor.
lizard.
if you could handle a
Iguana.
gator, you could handle that shit. So, no problem.
Yeah.
That shit don't got no teeth. You put some gloves
do you
on.
know?
You got a suit.
Still
I
venomous.
know what those. I seen
Yeah,
them
you
at the
just
zoo.
want to make sure that you
Yeah.
got the right shit on,
They
so
don't
you
got
don't
little
catch
baby
none of
So
that.
we're
teeth
gonna
that
have
you
to
can't
fact
see,
check
maybe?
that
There's
one.
saliva
Fact check
got
what,
venomous.
Aton?
Can you please go and fact check that?
Yeah.
What's the
if
question?
One, if they have teeth. Two, if their saliva is like poisonous or toxic to the human.
It's supposedly toxic.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to tongue kiss a
No.
lizard.
That's not conducive to your situation. Never.
Is E-Zone fact checking himself?
It
right
says
Yeah.
a monitor's lizards teeth, unlike human teeth, are replaced on a regular basis throughout their life. So,
They probably got
have it,
little
but they
itty,
just- it
little itty
always-
bitty teeth.
What's that, little
That doesn't
too?
really
if
consider.
bitten by common water monitors, may be injected by venom. So I think he
With
does have
venom.
a poisonous bite, but it's not fatal.
Hey,
Give you
That is
infection
the
bacteria.
abbreviated
So
Yeah,
it'll
the desert,
so it'll
fuck.
irritate you.
It also has a tail whip attack, sharp claws.
Yeah, like if it's like really wants to, irritate you the fuck out. It's
Snakes
gonna
have little-
slap you with that tail and then spit some venom on you.
So they do have teeth.
Snakes, they have the same teeth as snakes, but they don't really consider that like a whole pair of teeth if it's not permanent, bro.
They still got it, bro.
It says it replaces throughout its life
They're Google battling
on a
right
regular
now.
basis.
You know what, dude?
Wikipedia.
I'm gonna have a fucking zoo. What is it?
A zoologist.
It's not a zoologist, but like somebody who has one of those pet zoos that you bring at parties, and I'll be like, hey, dude, bring one of those over here.
No, I'm staying away.
No,
That's my off day.
no,
Zoolander.
I'm gonna have a whole fucking episode on Saturday.
that's a
Talk-
no.
and talks about the breakdown and the difference.
You guys can do that outside.
I believe in it.
The parking lot, maybe. I guess.
They used to come to the elementary school and like bring a bunch of lizards and stuff like that.
Yeah.
A sloth. Bring a sloth.
You know, I'm not bringing a rattlesnake. You know,
Sloth would be cool.
Sloth would be cool.
Bring a rat.
Lenny would be
sloths
stoked.
are endangered.
You don't
And
want a
Lenny
sloth.
Lenny would
Lenny
call
would
the
go-
fucking authorities on you. He threatened me before, bro.
Well, a clean sloth, not like the one that we rescued
No.
in
Yeah,
Brazil.
Wait, who rescued
you
a
ever
sloth?
seen a sloth up close? Hey, bro,
They're dirty.
Yo.
it's a trip.
Disgusting.
It's a trip. So we're in Brazil,
They're like the
and
homeless
they're
animal.
taking us to the we're with Prophets of, and we're fucking going to the Jesus statue in Brazil, right?
Christ the Redeemer.
Yeah, the Redeemer. So we go up there. And on the way up there, it's a winding road, you know what I mean? A bunch of
Yeah,
this type of
crazy.
shit, you know?
Mountain shit.
And we get to a point, and the driver sees something in the middle of the road, so he slows down, and he pulls over. It's a sloth trying to cross the road, but slow as fuck. Like, slow. So it doesn't get run over by accident. He pulls over, and he picks it up, and we're like, oh shit, come show that to us real quick, right? So he comes over, and you could see, like in the picture of one of us took of this dude holding the sloth, homeboy didn't realize how dirty that sloth was, because
It was gross.
at first he comes over and he's looking at us, hey, yeah, take the picture, and
It's
it's
cute.
a cool ass sloth, but then he looks at it and his face changes, like, oh shit, like I shouldn't be holding this thing.
Hold up, bro. There was literally bugs crawling on the
Oh,
dude's
that
hands, and
motherfucker
we're not
had
talking
a
about
disease or
little
something.
itty bitty bugs.
Well,
We're talking
because a sloth is like an ecosystem unto itself. Like it's got a bunch of fucking bugs living on it.
Yeah, that's enough.
And homeboy he was like on his hands. He wanted to get rid of that sloth as quick as he could. We took the pictures. He fucking ran back over with it and put him, off to the side where he was trying to go, and tried to get his hands washed. There he goes. This was not our guy,
No.
but this is what that dude had to do.
hey, that's the fastest this thing has ever moved.
He's
Hey,
like,
look.
whoa, man.
That shit would be pretty cool, though.
Hey, he was traveling through
Yeah,
time
but-
right there. That
but-
sloth is
but-
traveling through time.
You would think they move fast.
He's like,
'cause
fuck, it usually takes
Nah,
me.
bro, it's-
Them fucking
believe-
legs
It
and those
usually
arms.
takes me 11
Oh,
hours
they're
to
good
get
climbers, though. They're
I
good
believe
climbers.
this animal is one of the slowest animals in the world.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, that dude's like, hurry the fuck up and get on the tree,
If
dude.
not the slowest.
he's got it. He's got it.
They smoke a lot of herbs.
The
that's
thing
why.
is,
Oh,
they
he's gonna
move.
smile?
He's like, thumbs up, buddy.
I got photos of ours.
That'd be
and
hilarious if you fucking flipped him, the
Gives him a
bird, real
cigarette.
quick. Hey, man, fuck you.
Yeah,
You just
that
ruined my vacation time.
then-
I was traveling.
This is actually pretty cool if he
He
if,
smiled.
shit- You got the crazy claws.
Yeah, they move like a fucking slow ass robot. That was the crazy shit, because when the fucking homeboy was holding the sloth in front of us, the sloth was moving its head like. It was the trippiest thing.
you fucking pick it up like a little kid.
Our sloth was dirty as fuck.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Tell you, it was like, a world unto itself.
Put a little
Dirty,
shirt on
dirty
him.
Brazilian
Roaches inside of it.
sloth.
Like, for real.
You could probably domesticate
There was not
those.
roaches inside of it. Fact
Yeah, it
check.
was like beetles. I had
No
photos.
fact
I got
checker.
I
Yeah,
got
you
photos and
what
video
if
of
you
it.
put a camera inside of it,
I'll
bro.
bring it. I'll bring it over. I'll find it in the archives and I'll bring
You put a camera inside.
There
of
was
it.
a lot of bugs on top of that that
Homie court.
on top of that fucking sloth.
Questionable, bro.
There is no doubt, but roaches, no.
Maybe not roaches, but beetle-looking type of creepy-looking things.
Yeah,
So,
that's a part of an ecosystem, bro.
Yeah.
Still gross.
Well, that's what we said. All right. What else you got over there, buddy?
Yeah.
No.
You guys.
Who's buddy?
Yeah, bro.
Which buddy? Are we talking about
Yeah,
that
which
buddy
buddy?
over there? or
Forget
this
it.
buddy?
Yeah, no, forget it. Forget I said it. I got
My
no
buddy.
buddies.
Damn.
Oh. Oh.
I'm gonna drink some water.
You guys are emo.
Fucking nobody. Mr. Robot.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Hey, look, for all those that if you should happen to want to re-listen to this show on the road while you're in your whip, meaning your car, you could check us out on Spotify, Apple Music, and iHeartRadio, BREALTV. Check that Dr. Greenthumb show and or Dr. Greenthumb podcast and get with the shits.
I told him.
Yeah. And while you're at it, smash that like button. All right. If you haven't already done so, please smash the likes right now. We need them. We appreciate them. Thank you so much in advance.
Oh shit.
What's going on here? What's that?
Yeah,
what
what
you
is
trying to
this,
show
bro?
us there?
Be Real TV.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the Be Real TV website. That's BeReal.tv,
Yes.
where a lot of our content ends up. You guys get it here first.
Facts.
Know what I'm saying? So, please smash the like because you guys get it before everybody.
Told him.
Live.
It goes here, then our site. How about that? But we appreciate you nonetheless. Make sure you check us again on Spotify, Apple Music, iHeart when you're on the run and you cannot watch and you just want to listen.
You ever seen those like videos of the people? They go to this place. It's like some kind of like reptile emporium or something like that. And this guy has like a bunch of prehistoric animals, and he has a bunch of fucking snakes. They're fucking so big, dude. Have you ever like seen one of those up close? Cause you know how they have those you can take a picture with the python and all this shit.
Have I ever seen a what up close?
Those big ass snakes, like the
Yes. Our homeboy Big Marv had a big ass python.
Damn, those things live forever. He probably still has it.
I wouldn't doubt that he still has it. Dude, feeding day for that thing was crazy.
Yeah, was it like a regular gold and black one?
I don't
Feed 'em
remember the color.
Fat
but
rats, right? That's what they
Yeah.
eat.
Nah,
Just
at some
rats.
point
Fat rats,
they get big enough
Yeah.
to eat rabbits.
rabbits
they eat.
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember seeing
Yeah,
him snatch up a rabbit one time. I was like, oh,
Oh yeah,
That
rabbit.
shit
They'll
is
definitely
crazy.
go down. Hell yeah.
yeah, it did. I was
Yeah.
like, oh man, I ain't coming on feeding day again, man. I don't want to
Oh,
watch
yeah.
that again.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
It's fucked up.
You know that they don't even know when to stop. Like I was watching this nature shit. Fucking those snakes.
They'll keep eating.
They'll think they could eat something and then fuck up and fuck around and eat a porcupine.
Smoke.
That
shit.
rabbit's aggressive as fuck, bro.
That rabbit's dope.
You ever been bit by a rabbit?
Kung Fu rabbit.
Saki or Jumbo.
I've
He
never
hurt,
been bit
bro.
by a rabbit.
Yup.
Oh,
That
really?
was Kung Fu Rabbit.
He bite.
He fucking Shaolined him real quick with the
Yo.
rabbit style.
You been bit by a rabbit?
Them up.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I didn't know they bite. I thought they were just friendly.
They
Them
scratch and bite.
Them motherfuckers have hard ass teeth, bro.
Yeah, they do. It's a
Don't fuck with
rabbit.
rabbits.
Yo. Shout out Steve Austin.
Yup, Broken Skull IPA, bro. Fucking craft beer. king.
Cheers. We,
Yeah.
we drinking this shit once
You
again.
enjoying yourself, son.
Ezone, you want to see some violence?
No, I don't.
Why are you trying to show violence? Oh yeah. Oh, this is ice cold right here.
This is what Ezone wants to do to Aton. when he
This
gets
is
smoked
when
with.
someone tries to play a trick, and it's really a trick. Trick on top of trick.
That's it.
That's ice cold.
That's funny.
It was enraged real quick.
Damn.
Look.
What?
Oh, this one's good. You'll love this one, Ezone.
I see.
A
Yeah.
little brawl happens. Dale, way.
That nigga wet his fingers and everything.
That has to be staged.
There's no way that's staged, bro. What are you
Nah,
talking
that
about?
nigga broke his back too.
This dude was
Fucked his back up.
like either drugged out. He was either drugged out.
Wow.
You gotta get the hand kiss though. That shit is
Let's run it
hilarious.
all the way back. All the way
You
back.
gotta run
This
it
is
up.
so good.
Nigga licked his hand and slapped the shit out of
It's
you.
like, wait,
On my
wait.
mother and my sister.
Damn, he like broke his back.
Yeah.
I think Aton sent me this
Oh yeah. Started from the jump.
from the jump.
This is just having a cup of coffee, dog. Look.
No.
Yeah. That's me every morning when I wake up. Boom.
Oh,
Go have my drink.
Yep.
see you, buddy.
Wake and bake.
Turn off the audio, bro.
That water's gotta be so dirty.
Yeah, that's dirty water.
That shit looks dirty as fuck. Especially
know.
anytime it's
I don't
near the
think
fucking
so.
pier.
That's
It's
a nice
dirty,
little
bro.
slide he had going on right there.
I wonder where he's at.
Nice control.
That's a hotel robe. That's not his robe.
Yeah, that's
Those
not
Those are his
room.
slides, but that's not.
That shit
that's
looks
not
like
his robe.
Europe or something.
But I gotta say, that's a clean fucking slide right there. I don't know if
It's all right.
I don't know who could top that.
I mean, first of all, how the fuck is he gonna
This
get
is
out
audio.
and get back out of there, bro? Like he has to.
He knows he's from there.
Yeah, he does this shit every day.
What's
Aton,
this?
you could break down what's going on here, right?
He'll break it down.
Cleveland
Neil
Brown.
deGrasse will break it
Okay.
down right now. Turn it up.
Hey y'all,
So
watch
you,
the
you were too
Cleveland
high
show.
for that, huh? Well, here's just a fact to absorb while you're high. Imaginary numbers are real.
Think about it.
What?
Imaginary numbers are real.
Great.
So you were too high for that, huh? Well, here's just a fact to absorb while you're high. Imaginary numbers are real.
Yep.
That face is sus at the end.
Yep. They're
sure
me.
are.
I am imaginary numbers.
Life
He-
after the
he-
Cleveland
he
show.
just said it right now.
You're so stupid.
Is that true? Are
I
imaginary
am.
numbers real?
Let's ask what
The chat says.
the chat says. Yes, please.
Isn't there infinite numbers? That's why the infinity sign is for.
But that's not what he's talking about, though.
Yeah. Like gazillion.
Imaginary
Think
numbers.
above a number. Just imagine any kind of number. It's real.
Brazilian.
Okay,
Brazilian.
I'm with that.
That's cool.
That's an imaginary number right there.
Yeah.
I told him.
C minus would have said he was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll save that for him, bro. Thanks.
Gajillion.
Sorry. Love you, Cairo.
No, you don't, bro.
All right.
Oh man, that's bazillion. Yeah, but
Gazillion is a real number.
Yeah.
Budillion.
What was that?
hey, what if people like that? Like, first of all, does that guy like? Does anybody ever bother to be like, hey, where did he graduate from? Like, what makes him so smart?
Well,
We're
that's
gonna
easy to
fact check you,
it's
yes.
easy to look up right now. Where did
like, is Bill Nye really a scientist?
no.
Oh, I thought we were looking up gazillion. I'm sorry.
No, he's trying to fact check.
Me.
No, not you.
Oh.
He's trying to.
Cleveland Brown looking dude.
Getting
Oh,
Neil deGrasse.
Dude, that's Neil deGrasse.
Yeah, Neil deGrasse.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yes.
He reminds me of Cleveland Brown.
He's a scientist.
Yeah, but I just don't know where his credit. Like, I want to know. I was like, yo, how come? I mean, there's a lot of scientists out there, bro. I just like, did he discover a planet?
Well, there is a wiki for him, so.
Yeah, Cairo, bust it out. There you go. Boom.
Neil deGrasse Tyson was born and raised in New York City, where he was educated in the public schools. Clear through his graduation from the Bronx High School of Science, Tyson went on to earn his BA in physics from Harvard
Ooh.
and his PhD in astrophysics.
Ooh, astrophysics. There you go.
Astrophysics. Sorry, I didn't get my PhD in astrophysics.
That has nothing to
Neither
do with
did
your
I.
literacy level.
Bro, you can't talk.
Your favorite books to read are coloring books. Don't talk.
The sky
That's
is
fine.
not the limit.
So, yeah. There's your answer.
There's your answer. That's what qualifies him.
Harvard, huh?
Harvard.
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 You
not
know, Lil Pump
Harvard.
went to Harvard.
Not C-Sun.
I want to know, how many people graduate from that shit, bro.
Oh wow.
You know what I mean?
Alright,
That
let's go.
From
class.
Harvard?
I just don't know what he did. You know what I mean? Because, like, how many people were in his class? I'm really shocked as to, like,
He
you know,
is-
it's just like the same people, like, when the Judge Judy has a show.
Damn, you're a hater.
Or any of these other people, I'm like, yo, but, like, how did they end up there? Like, were they, like, the best judge ever? Like, did they handle 10 OJ cases?
They had personality, dog.
98% of people who go to Harvard graduate.
I didn't mean that. I meant what he majored in.
But that's what you did ask.
No,
You
I
did
meant in
ask
what,
that.
like, Neil deGrasse majored in.
Astrophysics.
Astrophysics.
That's,
Yeah, that one,
becoming quite
is that shit
popular,
hard?
I believe. I believe so.
There's many astrophysicists.
I believe a lot of math is involved.
Yeah, that
Yes.
shit sounds
He
hard.
did get his bachelor's in regular physics too.
Wait, what?
Are you
like just
feeling
straight up physics?
Are you feeling CSUN cheated you? They didn't offer
I've always felt
astrophysics
that way, but then again, I
to
was.
you?
I know I've always felt that way, but then again, I wasn't trying to take the fucking hard way out. I was like, this is the easy way out. Let's do this.
Right.
You know?
All right,
I was
you took the easy
realistic.
way out.
So you said fuck.
It's realistic, bro. I mean, the fuck. I'm not trying to do open heart surgery. I wouldn't fucking be here if I wanted to do open heart surgery. You know?
Yeah, no, you wouldn't be operating on anything but that Stunden glass on this table.
Yeah. See. And actually,
Just saying.
To credit my fucking BA, I ended up probably the best place. I have a BA in communications.
Talk that talk. He's on.
What the fuck do you do with that? Either radio or something like this. And apparently, podcasts seem to be in.
Hit him that cash register machine.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, bro. So I didn't do too bad.
Talk
with my
that talk.
BA.
All
I'm
right.
not talking shit.
Say it with your chest.
All right, dog. Jeez.
That shit.
CTFD,
He earned it,
bro.
He earned it.
Calm the fuck down.
Stepped up just every. Well, I got a very strong lead. It says,
This is strong.
Check out this video. Is blank blank a bitch? And it was somebody. I was like, what? These videos. I'm like, I like these credential videos. They make me look into these individuals. Like, I started looking into shit, bro. Like,
What else have you looked into?
Chef Boyardee? For real, bro. Like, did y'all
You've looked at-
motherfuckers know about this dude?
You've looked into Chef
Bro,
Boyardee. Tell
They
us
put
about
you
it.
up
Baddest
on
thing I've
game,
ever heard.
bro. Chef Boyardee fucking was like the head chef in one of the most top fucking restaurants he was 15. By the time he was 15, bro, there was no other fucking person at that time that was doing it, right? This motherfucker invented meal prep, bro. He was such a good fucking chef that he was the first person to have this service of local people because he's like, yo, Chef Boyardee knows how to fucking cook. And that wasn't his real name. Like, his name's real Italian, Boyardee or something like that. But this made a lot more sense. So this motherfucker was such a good cook that, like, the president would hire him to cook for him, bro.
Which president?
I don't fucking know, bro. It was at whatever time that he
That's
was.
the part
Nixon.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if it was Nixon, but it had to be a president that liked
Do
Italian
you think it was
food.
Reagan?
Reagan.
No.
He looks Chef
No.
Boyardee-ish.
Yeah,
No, I don't think it was that.
Yeah, but this one was.
I literally went from Neil
He's
deGrasse.
underrated, bro. Chef
Bill.
Boyardee is way underrated, motherfucker. I mean, for him to have those
Well,
shitty ass
when you
spaghettios.
think about it, it's a meal in a can. All you got to do is warm it up. You don't got to actually fucking do the fucking shit you would have to do to make pasta and all the other shit. It's actually already prepped.
Yeah, but he started
Well,
out.
that's what I'm saying
yeah.
to what you
Yeah.
said. First meal prep, because that's what.
Because you got to remember, like, let's say 1930s or 1940s. I don't know. Let's just say 50s. Like, a can of ravioli that's ready to go is like damn near meal prep at
that
that
is
time.
meal prep.
The fact that they've never advanced over, like, and made better looking shit and this aside that's in the can.
And look, no preservatives, meaning they don't put no chemicals in that shit. You just got to pay attention to the expiration date.
Yeah, bro. Hector Boyardee.
Hector Boyardee.
Boyardee, bro.
Ettore. That
He probably
means
knew
Hector in
He probably knew
Italy.
the yogurt guy.
German
Ettore left Italy.
He probably knew
His
the.
birthplace, New York.
He for sure knew the Kolbani guy.
Who?
The Kolbani yogurt guy.
Oh my!
He
How did
probably.
he know him?
La Banza.
Okay, you're making us hungry, dog. What
Sorry, sir.
Yeah.
What
See,
the?
Hey, when are you making spaghetti again? If I have an opportunity to speak one more
You
last
blew
time.
it right there.
Yeah, one
playing
last
that.
time
Yeah,
ever.
you
Wait,
ruined it now.
wait.
Spaghetti.
That was the best
I'm
spaghetti I
sorry.
ever had. It brought a
What
tear
are
to
you
my
sorry
eye.
I'm
about?
sorry. We're
What
gonna
do you-
have to.
What are you sorry about?
I gotta interrupt you, Cairo. I fact checked this, dude.
What
Chef
did you find?
Boyardee?
The idea
Crack
for
check.
Chef Boyardee came about when restaurant customers began asking Boyardee for a spaghetti sauce, which he began to distribute in milk bottles. 4 years later, in 1928, Boyardee opened a factory and moved production to Milton, Pennsylvania, where he could grow his own tomatoes and mushrooms.
He started doing his own production.
Yeah.
I got a little confused with what the hell you were saying.
He
who
started the
was.
first meal prep service, bro. He was
Yeah.
such a good
I mean,
cook.
Food in a can.
It wasn't called that though.
All right.
It
Slang
wasn't
it.
call meal prep.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
service.
Eitan. I
I'm
didn't.
sorry, but when the version I heard from you, and then when I looked it up on Wiki right now, which is a little bit more
I
reliable.
fucking paraphrased it, bro, so it wouldn't be as complicated because I didn't want to fucking sound like history.com and shit.
Yeah. Tell him.
Sometimes history.com
Man, he's
works.
paraphrasing.
Yeah, bro,
now.
nobody wants to fucking
Hey.
say, hey, he started out slanging spaghetti sauce. Bro. You know what I mean?
Hey, Chef Boyardee definitely raised me.
Hell yeah.
See?
A lot of us.
Salute to Chef Boyardee.
Yeah,
was
And
so
you
good.
could tell.
Head
Beef
chef
Ferroni.
when he was 15, bro. It's
want no
unheard
beef.
of.
Now it's like two different versions, though.
Nah, bro, you can. I'll send you the whole documentary that I watched,
Please,
bro.
send it away.
And you better watch it, bro, because I'll give you a quiz about it since you won't fact check me.
Oh,
Damn,
wow.
I like this, and I like
I'm gonna have
this
a fucking full on quiz. Like, hey, bro, where the fuck
Quiz
was this
zone.
board?
Quiz
Dude,
right.
should we
Cuisine.
just give you like some shit? Then you both got to write an essay about it.
I mean, this fucking book
MLA
report
format.
here, bro.
You ever had some Chef Boyardee lasagna?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, the frozen one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had that.
You know, it's
They have a little bit of everything now, but the ravioli is still like.
He's
top
trying
of
to
the-
expand.
Yeah, I think if he had like, like Blue Apron type quality, like if he had Chef
well. Look, these days it's mass produced in such a way to that they use like the cheapest shit. So like there's better stuff out there now these days. But like that's always a go-to, and it never tastes bad. It's just
Yeah,
he's
it's
got to put
just-
a gang of Parmesan
Just
cheese on
soup.
it. Yeah.
Garlic
Yeah.
bread.
Hey,
Garlic
but
bread.
the one thing that I was saying, I was
It's
like,
not bad. It's just whack.
he could take it.
Right.
He could take it up a notch if he wanted to, bro. Like if they could change that company up, that's like for the regular on the go, and people would still fuck with the can. But if he went back to his original name, Boyardee, it would be fucking. It would be like a Blue Apron, bro, where it's
He
just
should change
catered,
his
a little
name
bit more
to
expensive.
Chef Balls.
they've
Chef Balls RD.
It doesn't seem like they've ever changed anything up. Like what's been going into that can from that time to now,
Like Betty Crocker.
in terms of what they produce, it is not changed. Like it's always the same.
Yeah, bro.
It's like consistency.
I haven't done my research on Betty Crocker to say it's the same, but I'll look at that shit tonight, bro. The rise and fall.
Betty
The
Cracker.
rise and fall of Betty
Yeah,
Crocker.
bro. Whenever I see one of my favorite restaurants go
The
out of
fall
business,
and
bro,
rise, dog.
I fucking look at the video, bro. Like the other day, fall and rise of soup plantation, bro.
I used to work there.
Wait, what?
You used to work there? Yeah, dude. I was in the bakery. I used to make like pizzas and stuff, and I worked there for
Those
like
pizza muffins.
a bunch of time. But I like got tired of working there so much I never could eat there again
That shit
because
was-
like all the hatred I used to taste in the food. My bosses were very mean. They're not like B.
They did not like you.
They did not like me at all.
Yeah.
I technically got fired for my cell phone going off in my pocket
I'm glad, bro.
I could see that.
on paper.
The
I can see
pizza
that.
boy.
Yeah.
I
Tur-
could
I
see
turned
that.
out okay though. I got a bachelor's. I got a BA2 on
Yeah.
That's nice. It's not
off that
Bad
soup,
attitude.
soup plantation money.
BA and soups.
Nice
Do
home.
you,
Nice
do you know
home
why
decoration.
they? Do you know why they went out of business?
Yeah, fucking bad ownership, bro. Somebody the original CEO.
Slave master.
Nah, the original CEO fucking couldn't handle it because there was so much debt, and then the person that took it over was the person that was next up in line who was not. It was somebody who was not qualified to run this shit, and then they went to shit. And now I gotta drive by the one on Glendale Boulevard next to the other abandoned favorite restaurant, the Sizzlers, and just watch whatever these two things are gonna come by.
What are you talking about?
Scissors went out the same way too.
There's soup plantation where Beverly Connection.
It's gonna,
crosses.
yeah, it's gonna. That's
Yeah,
gonna
there's
be
a
gone
few.
too.
There's a few left, but yeah, it's
There it is, bro. See the rise and fall, dude.
you said the fall and rise.
The rising balls.
Yeah, it also it became a thing of like them trying to keep their price at a certain, like, I guess a limit. Like it had to be $10 and under. But obviously, eating healthier or eating anything that requires grain is
expensive.
expensive. So, and the more restaurants, the more overhead, mismanagement of funds. Not really having the qualified people to run.
It's still an all you can
Hey,
eat buffet.
Here,
Like,
let me give
people
you the
want
math
joust.
on this. Right? It's cheaper to treat yourself shitty on what you eat, and it's more expensive to take care of yourself. That's the game.
It's fucked
Because
up.
we can buy a bunch of shit that tastes
Yep.
good, but it's not good for us,
Well,
and
you
it's
could feed
cheap. It's easy, but it costs you later.
Yep.
But to put the
Colon
right shit
cancer.
into your system,
Yep.
it's a little bit more expensive. But guess what? You're investing in yourself and
Yeah.
the longevity of yourself. So that I think that's how you got to look at it. It might be more expensive, but like realistically,
Yeah, Aton.
it's you got to put good fuel into the machine,
Oh yeah.
into the temple. Let's go.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
that's the kind of shit that shows up on my YouTube.
Now I know, fried chicken and shit with the Chinese rice.
Oh, that shit's the best, bro.
No,
For
the
sure.
itis.
You for
Shout
sure
out!
need. You for
Shout
sure.
out to all the Chinese foods.
If the
Spots.
fucking if the plastic covering the Chinese food menu is yellow, that shit's about to be good, bro.
Well, look, you can treat yourself every now and then. It's like, but that can't be
Nah, but that's not a treat.
your all the time go to shit.
That's,
You know what I'm saying? That's like that once a month. Okay, let me, I'll have this cheat day,
I like.
but not like I'm having this type of shit every week or 2 times a week or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
One delivery.
I told you.
Don't do it.
Straight up.
All in all, that the spaghetti B Real made was good.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, I still got some. You know,
Should have made like fucking 3 pots.
I like
Yeah.
Thai. Thai food is kind of ill.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Thai
They
food is
got
good.
some
Sticky
real
rice
good
with the
food.
mango.
Yeah, that's.
There
good.
was this one place over here off of, like, not over here, like towards Hollywood. It's on Melrose and Larchmont. And that place right there, I don't know if it's
Yeah.
still open, but that shit right there,
Uh,
that was the bomb. And like any like a lot of West Coast record labels would take artists there, and that's where deals would happen.
nice.
Larchmont Village.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a Thai restaurant right there,
they got a lot of.
and that shit is the bomb. I mean, again, if it's still there.
In Long Beach?
No,
Or-
this is in
Larchmont Village. if you-
Largemont.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Melrose and Larchmont. You go down there, it's a.
is it
pretty
still
nice-
there?
I don't know if it's still there, but I do know that the area just does have a lot of their little cafes are pretty good.
Because there used to be a club like right down the street, right on Melrose, right there. It was like a hip hop club.
Yeah,
A lot of the motherfuckers would go to that spot.
there's a ill spot in the Netherlands.
The Netherlands.
Yeah, J. Rule took me over there one time. I was like, yo.
Yeah, he
nice.
lives out there now.
Yeah, he's living over there. So, they bring you the soup. The house soup is always banging.
Yeah.
Just bring that shit and whatever. Get busy.
Fuck, I'm hungry.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Oh, this food talk has made you hungry, son.
Very hungry. I have a nice sandwich downstairs too.
You gotta push
Subways.
through, dog.
Subways.
You gotta
No.
push through.
Oh, my bad.
All
What,
right.
You don't eat those sandwiches?
No, I don't eat Subways anymore.
Oh, shit.
I do all those
son.
like little
Oh,
pop-up sandwich
shoot.
Just to
spots.
show you guys the map, because I was looking, I'm at
Peanut
Lamonch
butter
Park,
jelly.
and can't find if it is there anymore.
Let's see where it's. Zoom in again.
What is this? La Ocha?
There's a Thai place right there, bro.
Yeah, that's it right
You know,
there.
that's my
Yeah,
least
that's
favorite
it.
food.
That's it. Chandara Thai. That place right there, bomb.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that.
That's
All the
it.
stars. Look.
I'm-
Pop that off. Look,
I'll-
4.3.
I'll meet you
on the
guys over
average.
there after
Is it
the
the
show.
type of place that hangs the pictures of the
Meet
famous
Psycho
people that come in?
Lester.
They got some good chicken veggie roll.
Now, I don't know if it's the same people that run it like they used to.
When did you have it last time?
Oh man,
While back?
it's been a while, but like that place has been there for a long time.
Yo, what did you say? A chicken veggie roll?
No, I said they had chicken rolls, veggie
Oh.
rolls.
I was like,
Yeah, that place was special back in the day. I don't know.
that's the new one.
I
Chicken
told him.
One
veggie.
day we go back.
Thai teas, of course.
You know, it's crazy. Like
They have stuffed chicken wings
that is my
or
least
stuffed wings or whatever. That shit
least
is.
favorite food. Do you guys have a least favorite food? I just don't like. It's not that I don't like Thai food, but I just never seems to be like, oh my god, that was amazing. It gets Thai tea and that's
Nah, they
it.
got some good things, man. Some
You
tuna,
gotta-
some nice spicy tuna rolls. Are kind of nice, you know.
Pad Thai is bomb. Like,
Yeah, no, but what's your guys' least favorite food?
least favorite. Well,
My, my least favorite food is Indian curry. Anything like
German food?
Yeah,
no seafood.
yeah.
for me.
Oh yeah, you do, yeah, you're not a seafood
I don't
guy.
like seafood.
Of any kind, no.
Indian
We're talking
food.
about like a style of food, right?
Oh god damn, that's good.
Of any
Damn.
kind, I don't know. Shit.
Let me just, that reaction is brought to you by Craft Beer Kings. God damn it.
Ooh, okay.
Mm.
Food out of the UK.
Mm-mm.
Food out of the UK.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I'm not a big fan
German
of UK
food is not the
Whoa,
best.
whoa, whoa! German
I mean,
food.
yo, German.
All
I
that-
could
all
take,
that
I
pork.
could take you to
Yeah,
some
there's
nice burger
There's
spots.
some good German
Just,
food.
if
out
you
there.
can't eat
Some
like
ill
I have
burger
to agree with
spots.
Aton on
if you
this one.
if you can't eat pork, dude, then you can't really judge the menu if that 90% of it consists of pork. You know.
That's what I'm saying. That's why there's
And-
just
and
nothing for
Germany's
me.
not
In the,
great.
in
Yeah,
the
man.
UK, you
You
gotta
can't-
go. In the UK, you gotta go to the right spot because chances are half the time we aren't gonna be feeling it.
Did yours freeze too?
Especially when you go
No,
to Europe,
It's cold.
you can't really be too picky with a lot of. Sometimes they don't make the shit you want.
Oh yeah, like their sandwiches are way different than our.
They don't
you
put
know,
this-
out here.
they're like
you
sweet,
gotta,
huh?
You
Oh,
gotta,
bro.
you know?
It's just way different.
That's where sweet pickles come
when we
from
go
for
on
sure.
tour,
Huh?
we hit up. We got like a couple people we hit up, and they literally are our food guide for whenever we go out to any country. It's
Yeah.
pretty fucking awesome. So
Like let's
I
just.
get what you mean though
Yeah, you
about
know.
being picky or not picky. When you're on a bus
Yeah,
and
you
touring,
know.
like that's a different story.
Okay, so like in a BLT, what's normally in it? Ethan?
Bacon, lettuce, tomato.
Okay, so out there, an egg would be in it.
Mm.
No matter what
What
sandwich
kind of
you're,
egg though?
like a fried egg,
Mm.
Egg with the yolk still in it?
but the yolk is like
Still soft?
no,
It's hard?
It's
It's solidified.
yeah,
Oh, so like the egg McMuffin hard? Nah, I'm good.
kind of like
I'll
that.
take that shit out.
Just saying, UK
Yeah,
English
but
food.
but a lot of the sandwiches,
Yeah.
and instead of like let's just say pickles or something, it's a cucumber in it.
Like just
Damn,
regular-
Ray's over here like hell yeah,
Just regular cucumbers?
like a sliced sliced cucumber.
That's some shit my grandma would do.
I cannot fuck with that. That fucks with me. I cannot do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I cannot have a cucumber in a sandwich.
I told him that,
That
dude.
no.
Can?
It fucks with me. I cannot do it. I don't like the flavor.
I meant more like English people, like their food, like
Have tea, sir.
it's very. I dated an English chick. Yo,
Oh,
she
really?
thought this food was fucking.
She
bomb.
made you
I
eat
was like-
toffee all the time?
I was like, nah, this fucking guy. Nah, but no, but they got dope restaurants in the UK. But
Yeah,
just
there's
not
definitely
English
some
food,
dope shit, but it's yes. You
specifically.
exactly you said it exactly right.
I bought you some toffee, 8-tone.
They got an ill buffet over there, a Chinese buffet in
Can't
London.
have your pity if you don't eat your meat.
Oh my god, why did I say this?
Yeah, dude, I can imagine. She talked to you like Chef Ramsay. That's not how you fucking cook it.
No. She did have a little temper, but yeah, no.
Damn, Rayton's just fucking sad now.
Yeah, he's like, I can't say nothing.
Bollocks.
Rayton lost at 2K yesterday.
Oh wow, thanks, bro. Appreciate you bringing
Well,
that up.
so did you.
I did.
We all took a L.
Yeah, but
We
Cairo,
all
Cairo
took
never
it out.
highlights his L's.
I
No,
could
he
have,
doesn't.
I could have did my walk off to win shot, right? I could have just, I beat you, and then I beat him, and then walk off. But I gave him a shot because,
I always give him one.
he always gives me a shot back. Like if he beats me on the first game, I'll say, okay, let's run that second fade real
No
quick.
matter how high tired Rayton.
Oh
and-
wow, okay, bravo.
And
He
you
hit
know,
the student glass yesterday, so he could barely keep his
he
eyes
got
open.
me in an overtime game. It was very exciting.
Hey, where's Colton at?
He's doing responsible things.
You know, I might have to talk to him and be like, hey, dude, you can't let this happen again, dude.
But yeah, I fucked up. But I was fucked up yesterday, so I'm not gonna thank anybody anymore.
Thank anybody?
No.
For what? Like losing?
Nope. No. For how I got fucked up. So I'm not gonna thank anybody anymore because I'm not. Nah, it's a hard pass. I need to
I mean, come
function.
on, man. You got to be able to train for this. Like, how often do you dab before this?
I don't dab. What are you talking about?
That's true. I've never seen Aton like
But you
just
know,
be doing dabs.
Look how high he
Look
is.
at him. He's turning pale right there
He
too.
could barely keep his head up.
Yo,
It was an unfair advantage.
Loses takes a triple flip.
So hold on, this is where B calls him out on the
like
triple
that.
flip.
Let's get back to this gameplay.
dude, you can comb your mustache, dude.
Why you don't dab?
Flip game, but let's just say moving forward.
Sometimes it's
whoever's
too
losing
heavy.
at
Yeah.
halftime
I don't remember
takes a
this.
triple flip or a double
Got like a
flip.
mean old stash,
Whoever
be real.
loses takes a
Cool.
triple flip.
You.
You're barely noticing that right now,
I mean,
Papa?
but like
No, I'm
side
saying,
view
like,
is just like, dude,
When I
like.
I don't remember looking at you. I don't remember looking at you or anything like that. Like,
I must have fucking dropped a 3 on
Aton
you out of
cussing.
nowhere.
bro.
Hold on. Let's see what happens. Oh,
Man,
yeah.
wide open. Ooh,
I
avoided
heard
the
like a
block.
mellow rage of myself come out, but that was about it.
Carol just played this
You
clip
were
to hear
too high
himself
to
talk
rage.
again.
You were too high to rage, dog.
On a poster he goes. Boom,
Wait,
down
what?
low to Leonard.
Why are you putting the
Leonard
highlights
taking it
of
with
his
the big
game?
hands.
I don't know.
How
Just so Aton can see
about
it.
show your L?
That's pretty rough. I think they're gonna have to go to BREAL TV on YouTube or Twitch and go watch the replay.
Nah, fam.
Oh, so he only highlights my loss. Thanks. I got you.
Got you.
Wow.
He took one too. Though.
I did take because me and B's game were very close, but then at a point he hit threes for like 4 minutes straight, and my whole mood changed. And then
Yeah, the second game, it was horrible because I think I had a 20-point lead, and I gave it up. And then he got past me, and we went back and forth until the very last, drop. And I could not take it into a double overtime. It was awful. But it was a good game. I didn't feel that bad about it.
nope.
Because
Because
I
the
knew I
last
had-
minute of that game.
Do you have time to play?
I
Just
don't know.
This is where B takes the lead with 2 points with about less than 50 seconds.
Man, you talk over yourself.
Thank you. That's actually a good observation. Oh my god.
It's crazy, right?
Broadca-
works.
Broadcasting rule 101. Shut the fuck up.
Wow, this wouldn't be the first time he's heard that.
No, I mean over yourself. No, not.
Not on the show right now, Izon.
We're still talking about that guy right
Yeah.
there. Okay.
College guys back.
Oh, boy.
Kyra loves you.
College guys back. Well, show us the college rap, dog. Hold up. Show us the college rap, dog.
I know everybody gets busy.
That's the college rap, right?
It's a prep look.
When you walk through campus grounds,
We got prep boy right here.
that book life like.
Abercrombie and
college
Fitch.
life,
Exactly.
That's that trust fund sweater.
Senior.
That's
That shit says good credit on it.
Bitcoin crazy.
Yo, Ray got that one.
that's
Chatting
that.
it up.
He's going places. Look.
I tipped my bartender after paying full
The
retail.
captain.
Oh, that's nice actually.
Yeah.
It gets cool. Gets cold at night.
Told him.
Yeah,
People love it, Psycho Easy.
that's right. All right. We must have submissions, or do we not?
We do.
We do. Let's rock them.
Straight up, I told him.
Wow.
Oh shit. Baby zone.
Bro, this is the way you look like all these years?
Baby mustache.
We got a baby stash.
When it's 6 o'clock and I'm like, what is Cairo still doing here?
I bet you have a serious photo like that, though.
Oh,
my.
man.
I'm gonna just go ahead and let these off. I don't
L.
care.
Woods, Your Honor.
Disturbing. No, kill the
Got you,
audio.
got you. I didn't see that.
The fucking audio.
Man, I'm too busy being distracted by how horrible this looks.
Yeah.
Wow.
You didn't have to change the tone that much either.
Cairo's sister.
Oh wait, back to E-Zone. This is good. This is E-Zone when he has to see
Baby
me right
stash. This is my baby stash.
A fucking mustache on a baby does not look good.
Cairo, did you make these?
now. No, I did not. This is a Shoddy Boom.
Calm the fuck down.
Shout out to Shoddy Boom, not to be confused with Ant.
Right.
Oh, Aton.
Oh boy.
All right.
Hall monitor.
Hall monitor.
Not a cop? But
Let me
sure, yeah.
monitor the hall.
Let me know when I'm doing something wrong, B.
There you go.
You're doing something wrong right here.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Oh, that's nasty.
This is disturbing.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an image.
Like
Western
a
cowboy.
rhinestone
Oh,
cowboy.
and that is it.
All right. Quick submissions. All right.
Make sure you guys are submitting to the Discord or BREALTV contest at gmail.com.
Send in your artwork, please.
Yes, I will be checking them live right now.
Yes. Word up.
I told him.
What did you tell him?
Submit it there.
Fuck, I'm high.
You know,
That's
people
what I
have to
told
change their emails when I tell them what email to go to. So
Like me changing my phone number.
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What?
What's up, Aton?
You high motherfuckers.
I'm the drug dealer in college.
Hey, let me get a
I
nickel
got you. I
back.
got you.
Fucking cuts the coke 4 ways.
Hey, man, I I got a fucking test coming up, man.
I don't actually go to the college, but I'm always there.
He carries books.
Any casting directors out there, please cycle easy.
I go to some classes,
Yeah.
like lunch.
I was wondering, there's probably some people that
Fuck yeah.
Some people.
they went to college while I was there that they had no business there. You know what I mean? They must have been doing something.
That was you.
Selling Adderall.
You think there's a couple people that just fronted walking on campus and,
Or just
and,
probably-
and sat in classes?
Absolutely.
No,
and
not
just
sat
sat
in
in class.
classes,
You
but
don't
just
think
went,
so?
just fucked around on campus because they were young and they were just living by there, you know?
Exactly, spending mama's money. Hard earned money.
Well, yeah, that too. But you don't think some motherfuckers try to sneak in some classes
Of course they
sometime?
do. Of course they
I
do.
mean, that's a free I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
Catch some game if they can.
If any,
Hey man,
Bless you.
it's hard to focus in college. You know, got a lot of things going on.
yep.
You know?
If anybody
I'm-
really
and
wanted to get a free education, you can do it. You can walk into any class. It's not like the professor
And
gives a
then
fuck.
you gotta
or
you gotta
notices.
remember, on top of that, you're young, you're excited to be leaving your house. You know, it's crazy.
It's crazy. I didn't really go too ham when I was going to college. I looked at it like this. I was like, look, dude, you can fuck around and make this a long process, or you can wait till you're done and then you start fucking around.
Sorry.
So I couldn't wait to get done. But then I was like, oh, the party stayed in college.
So,
That's how I looked at it, man.
Yeah. Did you?
I did.
You looked at it?
I had to be disciplined and have a certain level of fucking around.
You got a
Allowed.
photographic memory? Do you remember it?
Yeah, photographic memory is real, bro. You ever remember random shit you don't need to remember? Like, you're like, why do I remember this experience?
That's random, but can you do it on
I've
command?
never.
Yeah, can you
you
do
do
it
it
on
like-
command?
For certain things, yeah.
Certain things.
Yeah.
All right.
But then it comes down to your brain storing, why the fuck did you store this file up there?
If I showed you an image or a flashcard or something like that with numbers on it, you would be able to remember that right away.
Like, right away, like, you show me the card, it
Boom,
says,
there you go, and
Yeah.
then that's it. Put it away.
and you
you
tell me to remember it?
Sure.
Yeah, I remember it.
Okay.
Hmm.
We're gonna put
We
that
must
to the
test-
test, guys.
We
You
must
passed
test
the
this.
test.
You guys
we
wanna
must-
see that?
We must test this theory. But there are people that can do that, though.
Hell yeah.
A lot of artists that are really dope artists have a photographic memory. They can look at something one time. If they look at it long enough, they can go back and recreate that. Chuck D, I think, has one of those. Cartoon, I believe, has a photographic memory, too.
I told him.
Chuck D's got crazy
Chuck D, the
photographic
enemy?
memory.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's got, like, with the art skills, dope. Yeah, I think he just did. I think last year or 2 years ago, he did his first gallery, right?
I was going to ask you that.
Couple
Like,
of
has
them,
he
yeah,
ever
he's
done
a
that?
couple of them.
Yeah, he's done a couple now.
Have you been to one of them?
No, I was gone with Cypress when he did it.
He's in it though.
Have you been to one of them?
No, but
What do you mean he's in it? Like, he painted Be Real?
Yeah.
Or, like,
Yeah, I mean, he would sit there. Look, when we would be doing rehearsals, or sound checks, or backstage in the dressing room, or talking in the hotel room, he'd be fucking drawing that shit out. We wouldn't even be like paying attention, but he'd be drawing that shit out,
oh,
Yup.
damn, like that, huh?
like right then and there. Boom.
Sketching out. I got dope ass photos of
And-
him doing that.
And on other days, he would go onto his balcony, look at the city, and then later on, when he had time, he'd draw that out, what he looked out and saw on his balcony, or however, whatever it looked like. I mean, he got crazy skills.
He
like
don't
that.
smoke, huh?
No, he don't smoke.
He just drinks a lot.
No, Chuck don't drink.
He's actually very clean guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, clean living.
Come on, Chuck.
Yeah.
no, man, he never.
Crack that beer.
He might have cracked a beer now.
Yo, let me tell you a funny
during
story.
The time,
one
but-
time, we was in the studio with LL Cool J, and we were all drinking beers. And so, me being the polite guy, I was like, "Hey, yo, L, you want a beer?" And he was like, all right, give me that beer." So we was like, "Oh shit!" Like we never seen him drink a beer. Yo,
Yeah.
we cracked that shit. We put it right there. Yo, that shit stood there all fucking night.
He know
He
that
fucking,
shit.
yeah. And after a while, one of my boys came in. He just grabbed it. He was like, yo, this nigga ain't drinking that shit. Cheers.
You know, if you ain't a beer person,
But you know what? It's like, just say it, bro. Like,
Yeah, but then,
Yeah.
you know,
yeah, like why say? Because, for example, like if I barely met C minus and I would have been like, hey, dude, you want one of these beers? And he would have been like, yeah, dude, I'll fucking take
Yeah.
one.
because maybe
And then
maybe he thought about it like, okay,
yeah,
you know
maybe
what,
he
I'll
was
try
ready
one,
to drink, but
and then he
like,
changed his mind. Like, you know what,
Yeah.
you know, I
Stick to my
can't
diet.
fuck with that. I gotta
you know?
stick with my shit.
That nigga be in the gym,
That's true.
so
Yeah, he be, you know,
can't be fucked up.
he saves that for a special day.
He's like,
Especially fucking with us. We over there.
can't
you
be
know?
fucked up. Yeah, that's true. Facts.
We was smoking too.
He smoked.
And then he wrote that shit in one of his rhymes, like, yo, it must have been the G13 that got me crazy. Or, you know, he wrote that.
He didn't smoke
like,
either?
Nah, he don't smoke.
No, I've never seen him.
You know, fools like that. I always wonder. I was like, man, what do you fools do? Like, you know, like you just go skydiving for a thrill?
Hey,
Because
man.
everybody has to have something, bro.
Working out, that's what he be doing.
Nah,
Oh, he's like Mark Wahlberg now.
But yo, he had his times in the beginning of LL Cool J. He was fucked up beyond.
Oh
on
yeah,
all
he
kinds
was
of shit.
because
Alcohol,
he
everything.
had it cracking though. You know that happened.
He got to that point in his life. He was like, "Yo, I gotta change, or else it's gonna be over for everything." So,
Yeah, absolutely.
you know,
He
everybody.
realized it. He realized it early enough.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I told him.
Cause he's in hip hop. Aside from like, you know, what he's been able to do on TV and in film and shit, like and other things, and hosting TV shows and shit like that. I mean, his consistency in music is off the charts. Cause homie's always been able to sell records.
Yep.
It may not have been like 10 million this, 20 million that, but like his consistency in selling each album was, man. I mean, he always had jams on every joint.
Yep. And it all helps his just him, the whole LL Cool J brand, you know,
Yeah.
whether he's doing the movies, whether he's doing, it's just building the brand up, you know. He's still LL Cool J. It's not like, you know.
True that.
Yeah.
Yep. He's up for that Hall of Fame,
There's
Rock
certain,
and Roll Hall
there's
of
certain,
Fame.
there's certain foods that you just, you know, they're not about that, or they live it low key.
But yeah, but like I said, you know, don't think that motherfuckers was always like that. Like,
No, yeah, motherfuckers, like back, everybody
he'll tell you
had
stories.
their party
I'll
time.
let him tell you one day, like, the
Everybody
shit
had
he
their
used to
party
do.
time.
Yeah, no, it's like
For real.
Everybody does go through shit.
You got to remember, Russell Simmons was his manager. That nigga was a fucking super cokehead. Like, you know? Like, so, come
Russell
on, B.
Simmons?
I told him.
Russell Simmons, come on.
You think he's still like that?
Him and
Hell
the
no, that
whole
was
crew.
all yogurt out,
Come
bro.
on,
I know,
that nigga's
Work with him before.
cokey.
I used to read his books as a teenager. I didn't know that then, though.
Nah.
I know, man. Talk about he's like, this how you
Nah,
really
you
feel
know.
rich. Like, man, come on, bro. I just helped.
Yeah,
him
I
buy
read
the
all
sack.
those books.
Nah, I know. I just helped him buy the sack, bro. Thinking I was an inspired man. But
I was the muse. I bought the sack.
fucking
Damn.
jerk.
I didn't think of it that way.
Yeah, dude, you just paid for his habit, bro.
But I did read the books.
I read it too, bro.
I know, but they were good books.
You guys both read. Cool.
Thanks, Aton.
Well, you guys actually read some books.
Yeah, you
Hold
know
on,
what?
hold
Because
on.
he just seemed very successful.
Yeah, and then I read Jam Master Jay's book first, and then that led to it was the opening to Russell Simmons' book.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
Russell Simmons is crazy, man.
you just don't know. Like, even in the most clean cut person, they probably party the craziest. Like,
That's
you know,
what I'm saying. Like in those
Bruno
days,
Mars?
those early days, they was partying hard.
Everybody does, and if they're smart, they eventually like get away from it, and they use the experiences, you know, to
I bet
carve
all
the
of that,
path.
yeah, it's gonna-
And that's, you know, a lot of motherfuckers did that.
I bet, you know, it's like even like new people, man. Like some people, they take it too far. They learn. Bruno Mars, remember he got caught fucking doing coke on the Vegas table?
At the craps table.
table.
At the crap.
At the
At the
crabs
table.
table, yeah, just sitting there. Like, and then like the security was like, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing?" Like, he's like, oh, man, you know.
Oh, you don't know me, man?
Yeah, I was like, man, that's kind of
There's footage of this.
Yeah,
huh?
there's footage of this.
I don't think I want to.
That's crazy.
No, but he seems to have the PR that would get some shit taken down like that. It's like when like a very famous person, like, you know.
Bro, once it's up,
Hey,
it's
man,
out
look.
there. It's out there.
Sometimes
Bottom line is homie's human.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And everybody makes a fucking mistake. But to
Don't
our
believe it,
point,
just watch.
sometimes when you get on that level, you will party. You get it out of your
Especially
system.
in the beginning, because
Yeah.
you're fucking excited, man.
And if you're
you
smart,
gotta remember this was the beginning of hip hop.
And if you're smart, you get it out of your system early. You make all those fuck ups, and then you don't do that again, and have a long run. Because if not, if you keep repeating that shit right there, it's a short run.
Yeah, I mean that's what your whole 20s is all about, is experiencing shit. And by the time you're in your 30s or 40s, you should already know what the fuck is up. I sure hope. Some motherfuckers still don't know what's up. But
Yeah, that's the truth. Learn what's up. All right, it's that time.
I told him.
Those for all y'all watching that are new, that's the the call of the insane asylum, doors to be open, right? That's our super chat. That's when you get a chance to ask a question, make a comment, or give a shout out. All right, here we go. Cairo.
Yes, sir. All right, we got our first one of the day. It's from Joe. Shout out to Psycho Les and his Mr. Met hat. Hashtag NYC.
no doubt.
Big NYC vibes and the sweater, of course, but he didn't, it's all
No
good.
doubt. Hell yeah, Queens.
All
Queens all day.
right. E-Zone. You got a message from T. Perez. I'm going to try to read this. ¿Tú crees que le gusta el chile al etón? Don't know what that means.
The fuck does that mean?
I just know the names.
That's
I'm gonna have to be an adult about this way, and
Just say, next question.
la próxima pregunta, güey.
All right, cool. Aton. What's
Slow
up,
it down,
Aton?
Cairo. Slow it down. Yeah, what's up?
You got Rusty Shackleford sending you a message. The
Fake
real
Rusty.
Rusty Shackleford.
Okay, we'll see.
Do you have OCD?
Yes.
OCD's these nuts.
That's
That-
funny.
Rim shot. Boom,
No, I'm
boom.
sorry.
no,
sorry.
no.
That was
You were
weak as
supposed
fuck.
to say OCD's nuts.
I thought I did say that.
No, I don't think so.
He did, but I interrupted him
Ah.
right when he said it. So.
Much better.
Sorry, fake Rusty. Next.
I think it was the real Rusty. Thank you,
No.
Rusty, for your donation.
Hey, yo, Rusty. Don't pay him no mind.
Nice job, sir.
Very nice, very nice. We got our boy Gorilla Strong. Shout out to Virginia, who yesterday voted to legalize cannabis starting July 1st. Triple flip for the Dr.Greenthumbs himself. Time to set up shop fee, ? In Virginia.
Say what?
Is it time to set up shop in Virginia now, starting July 1st? They are legalizing cannabis.
I think there's going to be a time to set up shop, whether it's right now or down the line, remains to be seen because it's new there.
It's the first southern state.
Yeah, I mean,
It's the only southern state right now.
I think they're going to, have to figure out how they issue the licenses and all that stuff and the zones and work out all that before they start issuing licenses to cultivate and put up shops. So I think there's some time. But, yeah, do we want to be in Virginia? Of course
Yes.
we
Time
do.
to expand.
Dr. Expansion.
Thank you,
Time
Gorilla
to
Strong.
expand.
So when the time comes, we will get out there.
Yes.
We got Perp Bud in the building. Be real.
Yeah,
Which part of Cali has the best herb, up north or down south?
that's hard to say because there's flavors on both sides. And then you got Central California that got some flavors in there too. So, it's California.
California is the place you want to be to get your bud, Perp Bud. Thank you for your donation.
Yeah.
T. Perez coming back. Izon,
What's up?
can you give us some Tigres del Norte vocals?
Nah, I'm not gonna.
You do it on your Instagram.
First of all, Cairo, how do you know that? You're blocked.
No, I'm not blocked currently. We're all right.
I know. Oh, yeah. Cairo should have known that he's blocked, but yeah, it's a different hour. You know, it's you gotta tune into my show. Maybe we're drunk.
Yeah, if you watch We Don't Smoke the Same later today with E-Zone, he will be geeked up.
We know Smokey.
Yeah.
We don't smoke
We
the
got
same
another
crack.
donation. I'm a ballhead slick. Shout out to the team and thanks for the comment on that beat, No Boof.
Word.
No booth.
I'm not
no
sure
booth.
which beat that was
no
about,
booth
but
in the vocal booth.
In the booth.
No booth.
we got a couple of stickers from JCS Foot Trube. Or Foot Rub. Sorry, I read that wrong.
Yo, we should start putting beer in them things. Like,
It would be such a mean cleanup.
right?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
We got
what if they invented one with a beer and you're fucking
You could-
together?
the Psycho Les student would be very
do it.
lit.
You could do it, but it would just be a bitch to clean up. But
Call
yeah,
it
you could do
stunless.
Call it
It's wild.
The Psycho Leezy beer bong.
How many beers or how much beer would fit in this?
Like a pint.
I know how many
No,
grams.
pint
are
and a
in
half.
it.
That'll come attached to a keg. What are you talking about?
A whole keg?
Yeah, a whole keg.
All right.
Man, if TD Man still does animations, that'd be a
Put it
a
up
dope
on
one.
in your front of your living room, in front of your TV.
Told him.
Costco could sell a lot of those. All right, we got Todd Watson coming in with a $20 donation. What up, fam?
What up, fam?
Having the low key, what in the world? Clandestine style, smoke 2 joints at the hotel I'm at on vacay, yet saw a dude today outside the hotel smoking a cigarette out in public. Some people legalize weed, please. Party 1, 2, 3, no booth, and much love. And he threw a little fist bumping each other emoji at the end to let it know there was solidarity, you know?
Fisting emoji.
He's not wrong.
No, the two fist bumping.
Fisting.
He's not wrong.
So thank you, Todd Watson, for your super chat donation.
And the-
Coco Tazo.
And the comment.
Huh?
That's real shit.
Yeah,
He spoke some real words there.
that people can smoke cigarettes outside a hotel, but not the weed.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And then they
Tasso,
charge you
I heard.
$250 to smoke in your room or more.
Yeah, that is like boof.
Yeah, I've paid many hotel fees on
To
tour.
make a mess if they charge me $250.
I mean, I could understand if you're in a state that doesn't have cannabis legislation there, you know, I understand that. But in places that do have cannabis legislation, where it's considered a cannabis friendly state, yeah, that is boof that someone could smoke cigarettes right there on the grounds outside. You can't smoke weed in your room or on the fucking grounds. That's crazy.
Have you ever had to pay an expensive smoking fee? Anywhere?
Yes. Many's.
We were kicked out one time
We were kicked out one
in
time. Yeah.
Texas.
Mm-hmm.
I was banned from a club one time. Like I came back to the club and all the bouncers was like, "Oh, Psycho Les, you're banned from here." I'm like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. I was like, you know what? Y'all motherfuckers is banned. How about that from the streets? Motherfucker, you come out here, it's over.
I love that.
Awesome.
I've been harassed by many security for smoking.
Yeah, I
So,
told him,
I
yeah,
feel you.
y'all motherfuckers are banned from the streets, motherfucker.
Don't come outside.
Exactly.
It's not safe out here.
We out
Thank you
here.
for that.
And this was over weed, smoking in the club one time. I think I had a fucking pen at that. The guard was just being extra dick. So I
Because
was
that's
like,
their day. They can do that.
And that's them
I'm
working
like,
for
yo,
that tip
come on,
money.
B.
They want to be impressive.
So they
that day.
actually had a meeting together, and they put my picture on the wall. And it was like, this guy right here,
Right here.
No way.
he's banned.
Hey, he don't come in here.
Yo, I swear to God,
Keep
when
this
I
fucking
pulled
guy
up to just another random security. Oh, Psycho Les, nah, you're banned, B. Like that was a big. They had a meeting for that, you know.
Hey, what did you do to get banned?
It was it was straight comedy to me. I was like, you know what? I did get in another time with, I think I was with Rakim or something. I walked in like carrying his suitcase or some shit. Like one of the background, and I was like, snuck in this bitch, motherfucker.
Hey, what did you do to get banned? Oh, you smoked in the club. That's right.
But,
Psycho Lizzy, the legend.
Hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, man. Yeah, man. Because, you know, some security guards on those days, they wanted to be that guy. They could have been cool.
Super cop.
yo, I had one security dude that once he was touched like you know how they pat you down before you go in the club. This motherfucker went in my pocket and took one of my 20 sacks. I had like some 20 sacks of bud. You know, in New York, you get the buds like that. They sell them by the bud. So anyway, and I went in my pocket. I was like, yo, nigga had to give that shit up, B.
Yeah.
Try to
They'll
be
take
slick.
it.
Try to be slick. I was like, nah, I ain't going in the club. Give me my shit, nigga.
It's like, fuck this club.
Fuck this club. Give me my weed, nigga.
That shit costs money.
Yeah, you know, New York bouncers is
Yeah. It's tough.
Yeah.
And they know who you are. They'll tell you that, look, I know who you are. It's all good. But you
Yeah.
wearing sneakers today and you need hard bottoms.
Yo, sometimes bouncers be on some real bullshit.
On
You
some
know,
bullshit,
like
yeah.
for real. Like if you just step to the club, be real. Just step to the club, and I'm just a bouncer. But and be real ain't on the list. I'm still gonna be like, yo, you good. You know, just go in. Some motherfuckers will have you up there like, yo, I'm your biggest fan, B. I love you, but you're not on the list. I'm like,
Yep.
come on, my nigga.
They'll
Like,
run that shit.
like, what kind of shit is that?
It's like a
Like, you
backhanded-
my
It's a
exactly, you my
backhanded
my
yeah.
biggest fan.
Yo, I love you,
I'm-
man.
You know,
but I can't let you
I
come
can't.
in.
like, come on,
The
B.
backhanded compliment?
What kind of
Yeah.
phony
yo, I know who you
security
are.
love is that?
Hey, look. Here goes one I've heard. Because I heard a couple of those.
I'm just saying, niggas take it too serious
Yeah, hey.
sometimes. You know.
Like this how it got ran, right? Hey, look. I know who you are. I love you. I'm a fan. But I can't let you in.
Yo, for real, just like that. I'm like, wow.
Hey, it happens. I've had that ran on me.
What does that mean?
You know, especially when it's one of those dress up type clubs, right? Where you know you can't come in a hoodie or a t-shirt or a baseball hat or any shit
hats,
like
no-
that.
no
They will.
Wear a tuxedo and
It
shit.
doesn't matter who the fuck you are. It doesn't matter who you are, and if you came with a bunch of motherfuckers, even worse.
Oh, hell no.
Facts.
Know what I'm saying?
You gotta roll up
They be like, "Hey, look, B, I
with
know
a feather necklace.
I fucks with you, but
Maybe you'll get in.
Nah, but you bring in Cairo, he gotta go.
yeah, nah, he can't come in.
Wow.
I'll let you.
I've been there.
Cairo might know
I've
the
been
door,
there.
dude.
I'll
I've
let
been
you
there.
and your
I've had
manager
other
go in.
DJs see me outside clubs or something in like Riverside or out in like Fullerton or Hollywood even, and I was like, "Hey, Cairo, I just you smell like weed. I know I can't bring you in here." And a couple years later, I ended up going back and DJing those places and smoking weed in their clubs very happily.
All right, it's not about you. Next one.
Let's go. Dead ass E-Zone.
How did he get to that?
Oh, it always makes it about him, bro.
All right, Ease on what?
El Cocotazo has a question for you. E-Zone makes the Jeter King host number 3 on We Don't Smoke the Same.
Who, Crazy Will?
Yes.
Yeah, he has to. He has.
Coco
This is
Tasso.
this is the test trial run, the test trial. I mean test trial.
Test route?
Test trial. Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry,
shit.
but yeah, fucking. This is like the I guess the free LL trial he's gonna get. We don't know how crazy he's gonna get. Sometimes he's a little bit unstable. He really is a 5150.
But he is
Shout-
a good guy.
Shout out to crazy ass Will. He knows not to bring his cat anymore. Be real, because he heard that clip of you talking about.
For real?
Yeah, why not to? Why I bring a cat in here?
Nah. I don't
All right.
mind a cat.
No, it's because Homelander over here made a big
yeah,
deal.
fuck a
How do you
cat.
make a big deal?
It was like, bro, this is a dog safe only area. OG feels unsafe here.
dog
It's a
egg.
cat.
I went to
What?
some shorty's
Get outta
crib
here with that.
a while back. Yo, I sat on her couch. She had a cat. Yo, I had a hoodie on, I believe. Yo, when I got up, I had a fur coat on, kid. I was like,
Yeah.
all cat hair. Like,
Ouch. That's tough.
and my jeans.
Shedding
That's
is
not
That's-
cool, B.
that's
Like,
tough.
fuck your cat, you know?
You gotta
My
carry
dog's
a
like
lint
that.
brush.
You can't
or a
have your
fucking
cat
tape roller.
all over your couch and shit. Like, have some respect. Like, what is this? The cat house or is your house? You know?
Oh my god, that's
Like,
a great.
like for real.
I mean, that's not really the cat's fault, though.
Nah, but
Isn't
all the
it?
cat people, like, yo, they
You
sleep
get
with their
groomed.
cat. They fucking eat with their cat. They fucking shit with their cat, you know? Whatever. I'm like, nah, I don't do that shit. For real. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Everybody's different.
Aton has 4 cats.
I'm not really a cat person anyway, but dogs, I'm more.
Do they watch you pee, dude?
Dogs don't give a fuck about all that shit like that. I don't want to follow you into the toilet.
They're indifferent. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like
They
Yeah.
They come to you when you know
When
when
you
you
got
tell
snacks.
them to, and sometimes because they
Yeah.
love you, they'll follow you around. But cats are different.
Alley cats need love too.
I'm not opposed to cats though, you know. But yeah, the shedding part, like I
Rescue.
can't fuck with that.
Damn, Aton. He's
I
a butt.
rescued. What? I rescued them.
See you later.
I rescued a bunch. Proud that I rescued them. They all
And
have,
usually-
I believe, good, nice homes.
That wasn't
now.
a bad
Yeah.
thing.
But they shed. That's the fuck.
They
It
Sure
sucks.
as fuck do.
yeah.
My dog, he sheds. But
Yeah.
I don't care. I got the lint roller, whatever the fuck, and clean that shit up.
Yeah, but it's
It's a
tough, man.
bitch.
It gets all around the house.
Yep.
I know. I had a dogs too, and those motherfuckers.
Yeah, because if they're
Leave.
chilling on anything, clothes
yeah.
or a fucking couch or your bed or whatever,
Yeah.
it's getting all over you.
Yeah,
And see, that's
Real
what I
easy.
can't fuck with right there.
that's
When
just, that's his life.
When OG's allowed to sometimes come here, he has his own little spot with a bed that I bring in and keeps it clean.
This isn't about you, Aton.
Hey,
Next
quit
question.
campaigning for
timing,
your
he's
dog right now.
He brings
Comedic
his own
callback.
vacuum cleaner
Go
too,
OG.
right?
No.
Again, I say it's not about you. Next one.
Oh shit! It got me now. Fuck.
I was loving where that was going. Jose Diaz, this is a great timing. Hey, Aton,
Mm.
you're apparently the one to fact check the Pope on a Sunday.
Maybe it is about you.
Okay.
Thank you, Jose Diaz, for
dude.
your super
Af-
chat and
That was
great.
actually way better than what's his name's.
After
What is his name?
Check the Pope on a Sunday after crucifying Jesus, huh?
fake
No,
Rusty?
you're adding on.
Yeah, don't recycle someone's joke.
Calm down, bro.
Ernesto Sylvia, we got a super chat, $5. What's up, guys? It's almost Friday.
Yep.
I know Ralph Wiggum, aka Ezone, isn't questioning Neil deGrasse Tyson's education. Go fill up your tank, doggy.
First of all, pull up your BA, bro. Come on, man. I want to.
He does have his bachelor's, Ernesto. Put some respect on it. And if you need to get your tank filled up, Ezone, let me know. I'll help you. Ezone,
I
your
have my
Sanchez in
tank.
the super
Yeah.
chat.
Your Sanchez in there.
Don't get my teddy bear worked up, Cairo.
I don't know who this person is.
Don't get my teddy bear worked
Tranny.
up, Cairo.
Tranny lover.
He don't like you. I love you, Ezone. You're good. That's the homie. Mob
She's
Glass.
got honey for her teddy bear.
Oh, Ezone. La Ezona, tell you what. Mob Glass coming in with the $5 super chat. Yo, what's good? Always been curious. What's B-Real's favorite sunglasses, aka shades?
Well, you want to just know what I'm wearing right now, don't you?
I mean, if they're fresh. You've always had
They're-
fresh
they're trying to
glasses.
get you to
I think
do
that's
that.
the compliment.
They're
Is it-
black fly frames. That's all I could tell you.
You gotta do your own research. And also, who is Ezone's glass blower making those cups?
Which
They're
cups?
red.
Your heady cup, fool.
Oh, there's different ones. It's Joe Glass and Empty One Glass. These are the ones. I was like, I didn't know how you
Right?
Yeah, that's a heady ass cup
Yeah.
you got right there.
I like
Papa.
fucking-
those
The
new
red
red
cup?
cups you just made.
Dixie, bro.
That's the headiest cup I've ever seen in
Dixie
my
made
life.
these cups, bro. Nah, but
That looks like it's real glass. Actually, it looks like a Dixie cup, but it's actually glass.
yeah,
Imagine
but
if somebody made one like that for
they
real.
have made them.
Glass
yeah.
blowers, if you're watching.
No, they have made them
Ezone,
before.
Who made
Ezone the
Dr.
firm on IG.
Dr. Green.
But yeah, so far it's I have Joe Glass, I have Empty One Glass, and Huffy Glass, who made but one to match B-Reel's Insane Colada beer, and then one to match my beer as well. So
That's
those
super
are the
dope.
artists I've been working.
Everybody
What's that, the-
wants one of those for their craft beer kings.
The
Make sure you
drip?
go.
It's like the glass to match the beer.
Do you have a
Oh,
glass
hell
to
yeah.
match your beer coming out with Craft Beer Kings?
Yeah, all smoothie beers have a certain.
That's dope.
They have to have a certain cylinder frame, so it settles a certain way. Like the more it expands, it's not really gonna be a proportionate drink for you.
Dope. All right.
Cerveza.
Andres Padilla. We need a Greenthumps in Albuquerque, papa. And can I get a shout out to all of us delivery drivers that put in that work day in and day out?
Hell yeah! Who's out there delivering Pokemon cards?
Andres Padilla, listening to the show every day makes the day a little bit easier. Thank you.
Hey, salute to you,
$10
man.
super chat. We appreciate all of that.
Salute to you and positive vibes to you. You know, we're glad we could be a part of your daily grind. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we're here. We ain't going nowhere. And thank you very much.
I told them.
Yes, sir.
I heard you.
All right. We got regular Tito the Fool, Psycho Les.
Oh, shit.
That sweater has "My dad will sue you" written all over it.
Oh, B.
My dad will sue you. He's a lawyer.
My dad's
I
a
gotta,
lawyer.
I
Oh,
gotta,
yeah, you wanna
I
put your
gotta,
hands
I
on
gotta blend in, you know, so this is how you blend in the crowd, you know.
Camouflaged in.
Yeah, you know.
Like a CB company owner.
Shit is Polo.
CBD company.
Polo, kid.
My father
Paula.
will sue you.
Polo.
The Polo Don.
Nah, this shit
Psycho
ain't
less CBD.
Exactly.
Exactly.
That works.
Be real. Prime Pizza came into my job today and said that y'all were there yesterday.
Say what?
Prime Pizza
Yeah.
came
Prime
into his
Pizza.
trabajo today and said y'all were in there yesterday getting some pizza.
What?
No. No, we didn't get prime pizza yesterday.
No, we
Maybe it was
didn't.
another
Or
day.
maybe it was one of
or
our
Tito
guys.
the Fool.
Could be one of our guys.
Pedro.
Somebody from the staff went and got pizza and they didn't get all of us
Definitely
pizza.
wasn't us.
Prime Pizza's
Definitely
bomb,
Pedro.
though.
But prime pizza is the shit.
That's the square one, right?
Oh man, yeah, but they make a good flat crust version of that
Mm-hmm.
that Aton ordered by accident.
Yeah.
That actually was, you know, a good thing.
That's tight.
And yeah, I mean, yeah, their shit is fucking awesome.
Well, thank you, Tito the Fool.
And
I don't know if
Thank you,
Tito the Fool
Tito.
works there, but or no,
He was just there.
they came into his
Tito.
job. Dan Kim, he's coming in with the super chat. Good question. Any plans for a Cypress NFT?
Yes.
There
But-
are plans.
Yes, there are plans, but you know, we'll see what happens. We'll see where it goes. I can only say that.
I told him.
Ooh, yeah. NFTs, if you don't know, are those digital collectibles. Sick and Bastard 1234 coming in with a $10 super chat. Shout out to my younger brother, Manuel Cazares. Any advice for him when it comes to being dedicated to the music world? I'm assuming Be Real, Psycholess. You guys can get that for him?
When it comes to being dedicated, you got to do a lot of research, see who's hot, see what's popping, who got the ill beats, who got the ill raps, and who's doing the ill videos. Whatever department you want to hit, you got to always, you know.
Yeah, and you got to put time into you. If it's going to be your craft, you got to spend time writing songs, you know, verses, choruses, all that shit, and then practicing that. If you're going to perform it, you know, put the hours in. You got to put the hours behind that. So, on all levels of that. So, that's what I would say.
For real.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That is quality advice right there. Anybody clip that, send it to somebody who does music.
Put the hours in.
Yep, 10,000 to master. Cisco 2269 coming in. B-Boy Nation, he put a little music emoji. Thanks to all my B-Boy Jams fam. You're getting B-Boy love today.
B-boys.
The break dancers.
Shout out
Electric
shit.
boogie.
Yep.
B tells the best stories of pop locking, by the way.
Yo, back then,
Thank
they didn't use auto tune. They used to use the machine, the dude that smokes
Yeah.
with he had the hole in his neck. Electric boogie.
They really used to use it?
Nah, they didn't have auto tune back then. They had to really
No, what
bring
sh-
somebody from the streets. Like that was fucked up.
That raw shit.
Sounds good.
Oh.
See, that would have been a great April Fool's joke on Aton. He was buying that.
Yeah, Aton. Come on,
I think
bro.
it was called the Talk Box, right?
Yeah, it was called
Roger Troutman and Peter Frampton.
Yeah,
were
yeah,
the first
big up.
guys.
Big up. To definitely, you know. My man G Wise, he used to do a lot of talk box for us, and he was really, really good. You gotta.
Yeah.
Don't think you're just gonna put the tube in your mouth and just start fucking.
No, you got to play the keys. And
I
fucking
love
be-
you. Nah, you gotta know how to play shit.
Yeah.
His name is Pete
And you got to be in the key with that.
Exactly. It's not auto tune. It's
No.
two different things, you know.
Two different things. Both are art forms, but that other shit, yeah. Oh, no, that's not what we're talking about, but all good.
All right.
No, what crazy shit that was. Anything else? What else?
We got another super chat from Eric Hayden. He's saying, "What's up, y'all? Did y'all get that email bong pick?" Eric, we got the Discord. I will drop the link for you for all the fan submissions, so you could get those in, and we'll pull that up for you.
But did you get the email?
We did not, but I will check again.
Please.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, hall monitoring.
Hall monitoring.
I
Is
got
it
Word.
okay.
Not sorry.
And that was our last one.
All right.
Thank you, everybody, for your super chats today.
That's right. We want
I
to thank
told
all
him.
the 5150s in the Insane Asylum. We also want to thank the general chat for popping it off because y'all keep it moving. E-Zone shout-outs.
Salute to everybody who purchased something from the website. There's new items going on this weekend. I do have the Simpson-inspired shirt that I dropped before, but this time it's going to be on a baseball tee, so make sure you guys check that out at flavorsbyezone.com. There's new hats coming as well, and new cards being posted up there on the daily. Also, make sure you guys check out the latest episode of High and Hungry. Is it up yet, Ray? Tonight it should be up. And if you're going to be watching the High and Hungry tonight when it drops, make sure you watch the live episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast from 7 to 9. Xavier, myself, and Ray, we start the Rockfin series for you guys, so make sure you guys check it out. We're going to be available on Rockfin as well, rockfin.com. Also, big thank you to 450 North and Craft Beer Kings, everybody that I work with in the beer industry. I do have my own beer coming out on 420. So make sure you guys check that out. It's High and Hungry and 450 North Beer Collab. Thank you. And also, B-Real has the insane Colada Cup coming out with 450 Brewery as well.
Nice.
So I'm going to be in Vegas out there covering that during that release. And follow me at E-Zone the Firm. But tune in tonight, 7 to 9. Join that super chat. It does get fucking crazy every episode. We go there. So, yeah.
Word.
Very dope.
Cairo.
Cairo loves you. Go to CairoLoves.tv. You can watch me do stuff. But go to Dr.Greenthumbs in Sylmar on 420. They're having a big event, all-day event. I'll be out there covering that. And I believe multiple other Dr. Greenthumb locations will be having events as well. If you need more information, check out the Discord. I'll be posting about it.
Etan.
What up, what up? Shout out to you guys for participating with us today. We really appreciate it when you guys do that. Please submit your artwork and all that stuff to, where is it at, Cairo?
The Discord link in the chat.
There you go. And then make sure you guys check out my photography on Instagram at Private Photo. It's F-O-T-O at the end. Thank you.
Les.
Yo. Shout out to everybody on YouTube watching us on Twitch. Follow me at PsychoLess. Go to the site, thepsycholessshop.com. Get yourself a ill uncle hoodie. You know, you could look like a cool uncle like me.
Unk.
Or blend in with the college.
A ballin'
college
unk.
students.
College
But,
student or ballin' unk.
But yeah. Hit me up, DM me, whatever, if you have any ideas that you think, could turn into millions, hit me. If not,
Amazing.
cheers.
Yep. I heard that. You all right over there?
Cheers, bro.
No. Yo, Make sure you check out those insane flavors in the Dr. Greenthumb stores across California, in Sacramento, San Francisco, Humboldt County, Los Angeles, Cathedral City, and Sylmar. And coming soon, San Diego. We got the insane flavor bags right here on the table. At least some of them. Mac 11, insane ice cream cake, Christmas lights, honeymoons, and the OG fell over because it wants to be smoked.
Flavors.
It wants to be smoked.
Sabores.
Yep. And if you want that Green Thumb or that Be Real snack box right there in the middle, that black
Green
and
Thumb.
gold joint right there, you can find that at rebelretailers.com. They're also on Instagram at rebelretailers.com. And if you want to check out those, G-Pen and Green Thumb collabs, you can go to gpen.com or find them in the fucking stores. All right? That's the Dash, the Connect, the Rome, and the Stunden Glass right here. We gave away a Stunden Glass along with the Connect not long ago. I think it was this week, right? Karina.
Yeah, she won. It's already almost there.
It's almost there.
Tracking info.
It's almost home.
Yeah.
I think next week we're going to be giving another set away. So prepare yourself for
we
that.
We also have the mystery boxes, not to interrupt you, with the new vibe stuff.
That's right. Yeah, we got some new things in the mystery boxes. So make sure you look out for those. And we want to thank you for your positivity, your energy, love, and support. Stay out of the booth lanes. Stay fucking with the right people, not the booth people. Don't be fucking with no booth weed. Stay on that top shelf and, stay with love because love is the key. We'll see you tomorrow. Cairo's going to be in the mix shortly. Let's go.
Let's go.